And here's how it would have gone. Step 1, find the professor. Step 2, get a flute. Step 3, play a flute at a place. Step 4, find God Pokemon. But Japan apparently cut it, and they said, it's too complicated, the players won't understand.
Just like how they did.
I was all trying to suck Professor Oak's dick and shit. It wouldn't give me the option.
If you're able to suck a video game character's dick from real life, you deserve a God Pokemon.
Matt's like, oh god dang, I need to play the Poke Flute. Well, come on, Professor, let's see that shit.
But it just plays the Naruto like doo 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 doo.
All I pictured is, okay, Professor Oak, I'm ready. Wait, this flute needs hold.
Just
I can do it.
I just imagine Matt actually like doing it in real life, being like, I am Pokemon, and he's just like,
I mean, that was I'm not gay, I'm a Pokemon master.
that's probably also copyrighted.
Yeah,
It
you're right.
probably is.
Around, folks.
Evening, everyone. Welcome to a bit, well, I'd say early, but it comes at you at different times. It's us that it's early for. To episode, I've lost track of numbers, 97, actually. 97, how did we get this fucking far? Why are you letting us do this? Stop it.
Please
Get
help.
some help. I was going with the Michael Jordan thing. Or his other famous quote, fuck them kids. Anyway,
Fuck them kids.
the reason we're doing this early is because it's some fat fuck. It's his birthday. So apparently everyone thought it was necessary to do a podcast for him.
What do you mean we're doing this early?
I
It's
don't know.
7:30.
Yeah,
I
he
meant
means like
on your
Tuesday. We usually do on
Thank you,
Thursdays
Matt.
and Fridays.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
Weekends, you dumb shut.
We haven't had an actual schedule in a while.
But yeah, say happy
What's the
birthday
schedule?
to Dalton. It's this fat fuck's.
Wow, no, it's not. Happy birthday, Connor, you piece of shit. Way to ruin your own intro.
Yeah, dumbass.
I'm leaving it in there, by the way.
You know,
Why? Why
what
would I?
makes you think I have any self-respect anyway?
I sucked
just-
all the self-respect out of him back in high school.
God damn it!
Oh man,
That
it was
answers
worth it.
so many. That answers so many questions.
Anyway, okay,
They
for
say it all
realsies,
the time.
for realsies though, it is my birthday. I am 80. I'm saying
82?
I said 82. Jesus, it's my birthday. I'm 82 years old, and they finally released Grand Theft Auto 7.
I'm about to say for 82. Well, he looked good for 82 for a minute, then he keeled over and died. Oh well, nothing of value was lost.
I do not want to be 81 right now.
I don't think any of us do. Anyway,
What's
Why?
it been?
I'm
I'll be
30.
Oh, fuck you.
I'll be surprised if I make it to 40.
I'm pretty surprised if you make it to 8 o'clock.
Oh.
Jace, remember that. Anyway,
8 o'clock, he kills himself.
I am 32 years old. It is my birthday. I am of two minds of it, but for the most part, I'm happy to be here, happy to be with my friends, and happy to talk about weird shit with all of you guys. I love you.
We're friends?
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Love you too, ass hat.
That's
Yeah, I
great.
haven't seen Jace. I haven't seen you in person. I count you among my close friends.
That's a mistake on your part.
That's why
See,
he sees you as a
I
friend, 'cause
went.
he
I
hasn't
went
seen
to
you.
see him once, but the zoo was closed.
Jesus. Anyway, we got the usual five here. Matt, Beef Pilgrim, Ben, Fagola,
What?
Jace, Dalton, Wilshire, me, Connor.
Nabagaloo!
Oh wait, I forgot it's my birthday. Ben, the beautiful and lovely editor who gets all the bitches.
Alright.
Why are you nice on your birthday to Ben?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Why is what, you're gonna be nice in a week from now when it's his birthday? You're gonna be like double ruthless.
Okay, how about this? I'm nice to Ben on my birthday and a dick to you, Dalton, on my birthday.
That's okay.
I'm just kidding.
You're
Anyway,
texting me all the time anyway. What are you talking about?
so the topics, they allowed me to pick the topics. Big mistake. I'm surprised I didn't just pick Pokemon to piss Ben off.
I'd
Would've
be
been
fine
funny.
with it.
That would have been funny. I mean, we could always do a Pokemon deep dive, but I'm sure.
I'd be fine with that. I
I'd
really
be
would.
okay with that.
I'd be
Anyway.
okay with it. I just don't want it to be mentioned in every goddamn episode.
Fair
We're,
enough.
we're
Anyway,
contracted
Listen.
to say Pokemon at least once every episode, just like with
No,
dicks.
it's
Where's our fucking money then?
no, Pokemon,
I buy
dicks,
drugs.
Pokemon, dicks, and the no words.
Pokédicks.
that would be a no word.
Anyway,
I was about to say you might
Topics
want
for-
to be you might want to be careful because you're about to give Ben that Forrest Whitaker eye.
Yeah, where half of his body looks asleep.
That's
I
I think,
know,
normal.
right?
I think that's called a stroke.
Yeah. Who knows? He might be smarter after his stroke.
anyway,
Nope.
the topics. I picked them. So first, it's going to be most physical pain you've ever experienced. I know we've talked about like breaking bones, but I just mean physical pain in general, like times where it felt unnecessarily unbearable. And there may have been a point where you even said to yourself, I would not wish this on my worst enemy. I mean, you still can, I'm just saying. Like, real bad physical pain.
So you're talking about pain, but where it's like physical.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Not
no
multiple.
problem.
Not multiple paths of pain.
I mean,
No, I
Anyway.
get you. Let's go. Come on.
now, since I'm a weeb, I had to include an anime one, so it's anime you wish you could live in and why. We did one where it was not to be in, but
And
Like I
everyone
said-
agreed Attack on Titan would be the worst.
Yeah.
like I said, I require it of my being. And finally, because usually we talk about negative stuff, I am out of it, bro. Stuff. The last topic will be, let's look at the bright side of life for once.
Always look on the bright side of life.
I knew
Because-
Matt was gonna sing that.
Because I know for the most part, life sucks, but there are always little things that can make you happy, and that's what you need to find. But before that, let's talk about crippling pain. So, most physical pain you have ever experienced. Obviously, when I say physical, we all know what I mean, unless one of you decides to think,
the
emotional
most
pain.
amount of
No,
pain
we're
that
not
I've ever
going-
had to deal with was a bane.
See, and that's good old fashioned razzing right there. But no, we're not gonna get into the mental like boohoo. Like no, this is like the time I whacked my fucking goddamn pinky toe on a fucking hallway wall when trying to run my kid to the bathroom and I broke 2 toes. Physical pain. I
Yeah.
stopped,
You
dude.
jumped
It's
over and then like try to hug Connor and broke your foot.
I did.
Those-
I need to stop trying to like.
do
Break
things.
I just no. I just need to stop moving. I'm gonna sit and turn into Jace.
He's even gonna become white.
Yeah, I just become. I don't become fat. I just get white. Start eating ranch dressing on everything. I don't know why y'all do that. It's so fucking weird and gross.
Joke's on you. I do not eat ranch.
I do.
Matt,
Never
you
say
just reminded me of this TikTok trend where it's this fat person who holds food and it's like, I accidentally forgot my diet, and then a lie detector comes up and screeches loudly and says liar. And then it's like, I only meant to get one, liar. But I guess I'll eat it all anyway. True. I feel so ashamed, liar. I'm going to the gym after this, liar. But it's so good. Truth.
Yeah, there's those people that wrote that song Olivia. They have a song about going to the gym where they don't go to they go there, do some stretches. It's super crowded, so they leave to get a bagel and stuff. They come back, they end up fucking like robbing a bank at the end of the store. And they're like, I should have just gone to the gym. Like, it's great, funny story. But yeah, I get the physical pain. That was one time that it fucking ruined me. It took me out of Kamish.
Commission.
I'm in Sean.
Why can't you just say
Mission.
I don't want to. I'm hip. I'm with the young kids call a cool cat.
Wait, quit. What is wrong with me?
I don't know. Figure it
He's
out,
friends with
bud.
us.
How much time do you have, bud? Because
Yeah, dude, you might be.
About tree fitty.
Goddamn, Magnus.
God damn that Loch Ness
Sorry,
monster.
man.
Yes.
I had to swallow that so fast. Like, nah, dog.
That's still my favorite joke. Actually, I got to watch the Halloween episode of South Park from season 1. I never knew that corn episode was so funny. It's like,
It's
you
fucking
know,
hilarious. They just
Well, I
dig up
never-
fucking Stan's grandma and shit, like, hey, speaky gays, and like, powers of corn, and like,
my favorite part is still the ending. How it's like, you know, we wrote a song about this little moment. I hope you enjoy. It's just falling away from me.
look, there's Antonio Banderas. He'll help us, Mr. Antonio. Realistic, dude. I love all South Park. I love stuff. We have to have South Park deep dive too. 'Cause
We do.
I'm down.
I want to be
Physical
back.
pain. Let's get back on it.
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
else
yeah.
got fucked?
Okay.
Because I got some more, but let's spread it
got
around.
Well, okay, we can spread around. Ben, you.
Honestly, like
Don't say you haven't got hurt. Your knee fucked you up and still fucking you up. That's
well,
physical
no,
pain.
hold up, motherfuckers! Goddamn.
His
I was gonna
back, his eyes.
His neck, his back, his pussy, and his crack.
God damn it!
About to do that.
No, I've endured a hell of a lot. Like, you know, fucking all kinds of shit. It's actually a miracle that I don't have any broken bones aside from the fractured skull at birth. But the knee would actually take the cake with the most pain that I've ever dealt with. Like, I was seeing fucking stars, and I was like, you know, fucking.
You know what's bad when you get your knee hit and you're like, oh.
To be fair,
Yeah.
you did.
Got little
fall
birds
before.
flying around your kneecap. Like,
It was the pain was so great it made Ben look straight, like
I
straight
wouldn't be
ahead,
surp-
both eyes focused.
no, that doesn't happen because I've seen him get hit with a chair, and his it triggered something. That don't fix shit. It makes
He
him
went
go
full
actually-
chameleon.
Actually, his eyes get straight when he gets drunk.
Yes. The more
That's-
straight my eyes look, like,
It's like,
I
hey,
don't-
It's like
Sam, you're not straight though.
like a gay guy who like starts getting
So
drunk.
wait a
He
minute.
starts getting straight.
I'm just
So
doing
wait a
it so
minute.
I could see better. Okay.
So
That's why I
wait,
stay
you're telling
drunk.
me you don't have lazy eye syndrome? Your eyes are just gay, and you need alcohol to be straight?
no.
No, his eyes are so straight that they try to be apart because being together is gay.
Fellas, is it gay for your eyes to look straight?
He's so straight.
Because you
that he
see
has-
dick.
he has to look at two women at once.
God damn it. No, okay.
The bad
But
thing
no.
is they're both crazy.
Even his glasses left and they were like bifocals.
Shit, my fucking glasses left after my first deployment. They're somewhere in Turkey.
Do you have glasses?
Yeah, I had glasses.
Yo, you should wear them.
That was such a dad
Cover
joke.
up some of that. Cover up some of that ugly thing you call a face.
Just pictured.
I ain't about to wear BCGs like your fucking ass.
I just pictured the glasses, the fake ones that have the springs with the eyeballs on it, the boing. Picture those as
God
Ben's
damn it.
glasses.
But no, seriously, and I actually had to explain this to my mom because she'd never seen me drink, and I was
What about your
drinking during the Thanksgiving get together.
Mhm.
I had a couple of drinks, but she needed to get something from the store, and I was like, okay, quick question: do my eyes look any straighter? And she's like, no, why? And I'm like, good, that means that I'm not tipsy.
Speaking of your mom, pass our love to your mom.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
If not, I'll do it myself.
fucker. But no, like
I mean,
seriously,
we're going to.
the more I
What?
drink, the straighter my eyes become. That's
And the
why
gayer
whenever
he gets, man. That's what's up, baby. Hell
That's
yeah,
right.
man.
Now, I was always the best beer pong player to have because I would volunteer to take every fucking hit, and after about 2 or 3 games of straight losses, boom, boom, boom.
Dude, I was playing with my sister-in-law years ago, ex-sister-in-law, but
Yeah.
she's like, Matt, come play beer pong. I was like, I don't want to. And I got up to do it anyway, and then as soon, like, all right, like, oh, I'm not drinking. Like, I didn't even want to do this, and now I have to drink your shit too? Like, fine. Oh, man, I was an angry drunk that night.
Yeah. See, with me, I just volunteer to drink every shot, and then after about 2 or 3 games, me and whoever I'm teamed up with, I sink every fucking shot for us, and we become fucking.
Dude, like, the best one I had, it was like last cup, and I I just Hail Married it off a wall and then ding, ding, I'm like, ah! Like, oh, badass.
Fuck yeah, I'll drink to that.
Anyway, physical pain. Who's next? I guess me, and then we just go to Jason Dalton.
Yeah.
So, I've been hurt a lot more times than I care to admit. Never from like a sickness, just because I'm stupid. I mean,
And have
And
osteopenia.
you need to play Everybody Hurts. That's why I'm saying that. Everybody Cries.
I was expecting every day it's getting closer.
Gonna take a bath with a fucking toaster.
Yeah, the first one I heard was, please don't put your penis in a toaster, because there was a news article that some man actually did it.
I saw a video where some dude literally put his shit in a meat grinder, and I'm like, that's one of those kinks you can only do once. Like, oh, I've always wanted to fucking just.
Love the
I
fact on
slammed
how
my penis in the car door.
you slammed your penis in the car door. Oh,
Reminds me of that Durex condom commercial. I think I might have actually sent it to you, Jace.
so you know, it's got to be one of my broken arms, and I'll probably say the one I broke when I was a kid, because when I was adult, I kind of handled the pain a little better. But the only part that made it worse was because for the longest time, because it was this area, I could not lift myself. Like, my arm was just limp for it. My mother literally had to come over on nights to help me bathe. Not to, like, wash me, but to literally be there for me. So I didn't, like...
Could she help me bathe too?
To be fair, considering how much she
We're
considers
gonna-
you family, most likely.
We're gonna need more. We're gonna need more sponges.
I was thinking the same thing.
Everyone break your arm! Oh no, what a shame.
Oh no, Don, I need a sponge bath.
I'd like to think everyone here should be like, okay, I'll help, but for Ben she'd be like, no, fuck off.
I should look
Yeah,
at Jason.
we're
We're like,
all
no, we
gonna-
don't have enough sponge.
We're all gonna break our arms so we can grift his mom into bathing us, and she'll come over like, I was wondering why we just put in a limo tub. That's so weird. Like, it's got 5 of your friends in there just with suds and like, this really fucking hurt, but it's for the joke. Just do it for the bit. She's like, what bit? I don't listen to you
Don't
guys.
worry about
You're
it.
terrible.
God
Dude.
bless.
Yo,
Anyway,
this fucking reminds me. I hate to cut you off, Connor, but this fucking reminds me of something Dalton told me that his mom said.
mhm.
If so,
Oh,
He doesn't
look at that reaction.
so Dalton was talking about the possibility of me being a roommate with him when he moves up to Ohio, and his mom's like, "Well, that wouldn't be good. He'll bring all sorts of floozies in the
I
house."
remember this.
And then Dalton's like, "Well, what about me?" And she's like, "Oh no, you won't bring anybody."
That's so mean!
I mean-
Dalton.
Oh, I was trying to find my gun.
Dalton doesn't even wear socks to hang on the door. I mean, to be fair, he would be bringing over sloozies. You just got a fucking
Floozies.
chocolate hanging off the fucking door, like.
To be fair,
That's
Dalton,
scarier than a Texan than a chancellor.
Dalton, if it helps, Ben would only bring over bitches who are super wide because they're sloppy seconds.
Ooh.
Honest, dude, anybody within our
Like,
age range is at
By the
least
way-
a second, if not a third or 42nd.
I mean,
By
Ben,
the way,
you-
Ben, I lied. It is my birthday, but fuck you.
Oh, fuck
But-
you.
What
But,
did you lie about?
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Yes. Anyway,
Is it
Uh,
really your birthday? I think it's
I mean, Ben would bring home the girls that
Anyway.
Broken arm. Get
yeah,
back to your broken
because-
arm.
yeah, because with me, this one broke. There was no visible injury besides the one day I had like hematomas down my arm. Like, holy shit, bro. It was nasty looking, like yellow, blue, black, all that shit.
Okay,
but
most people
for-
don't know what hematoma is.
It's basically another form of bruise,
Yeah.
but a
When you
much
explained
bigger
it,
one.
I was
Yeah,
just, you know. I was-
Anyway, and with my arm as a kid, I didn't get hematomas. I mean, I probably did, but they were under the cast at that time. My bone was like an inch from literally tearing the skin open from how broke it was. Like, my arm literally was just like, looked like that.
Well, yeah, they based the name Hematoba off a fucking Indian cannibal tribe, obviously.
Well, no, that wasn't a hematoma. That was just the bone, like, ready to
I'm just
snap
saying,
out.
it makes me think of just some fucking Indian tribe covered in bones, and you're just talking about fucking blood and shit. And I think about death a lot, so.
I know you do, and I'm concerned. Anyway,
It's
yeah.
it's not.
I wanted to include when my head got sliced open and I bled a lot, but literally that day, my stepfather John just told me, like, no, you just bleed a lot more from the head because there's activity up there. So it's not, you don't even need stitches, bro. You just need a bandage. You're good. And I was like,
He lied to you.
Yeah,
There's no activity
you
up
get
there.
cut and, you get cut and nothing even bleeds. Like, ain't nothing happening up there, buddy.
I was going to say that.
I got scared that day because I got the hit from the golf cart and I just hear my sister say, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And then literally just crimson, this side of my face.
Bro,
just
there was one time I was at my mom's work when she was at some, like, t-shirt making place, and I was playing in this giant box with this, like, I guess it was the corner of a skinny shelf or something. It was just something metal that I had. And I went to, like, jump down in the box holding this, and then I just felt wet. I was like, what? And I got it, and, like, apparently I jabbed it through my fucking cheek. And
Ugh.
I didn't even feel it, but I just got out of the box covered in blood. She's like, holy shit. But yeah, I mean, yeah, faces and heads bleed probably the most, unless you get a fucking, like, artery or something.
It was more funny with the head incident because literally people would just see along the runway I lived at, literally just a kid bleeding from the forehead, a teenage girl driving a golf cart really fast, and two little kids just staring at me like I'm a madman.
See, and then I just imagine, like, the car, you know, in, like, the Fun Time with Weapons South Park episode when they're all fighting and the car just drives
They're
by. and-
fighting, love.
Yeah, that's where you live. They're just like bloody kids screaming.
Actually,
and just
Connor, were you there when Rylant Love kicked the door open and smacked my eye and just blood fucking went everywhere?
No, I
I
don't
was
think
like,
I did.
I was just covered in blood and like
I
it was
don't
just
think I
tiny,
was.
just a tiny little scar like right here, like this one.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, bloody bastard.
I mean, I got a scar from the arm thing. It's hard to see, but it's really hard to see, but it's there.
You can't even
'Cause I'm-
see your eyebrows.
What do my eyebrows have to do with it? Fuck
Nothing,
you!
Nothing, because they're not there.
Pain.
We can't see them, dude.
Fuck you.
Hey,
Jace, Jace, most physical pain, go.
Are you letting your facial hair grow out, Connor? Because I can't see it.
I can't tell if you're asking honestly if you're being a dick. I really can't.
He's being
Yes.
an honest dick.
Yeah, he's got
Yes, I am.
He's got 3 o'clock shadow right now.
I'm trying to at least see if I can keep this going and keep it trimmed and look nice, which is why later I gotta like shave anything coming up. So
He's like gonna be like Peter Griffin. He's like, I'm a goatee guy now. Just randomly like picks something and just runs it into the ground.
Fuck yeah, let's do that.
Like Kyle did with the
Be the
penis
must.
thing.
Dude, I don't want to be like just the mustache guy, but like part of me, like when I decide to shave it, like I'm gonna do just the Mexican stash, and it's gonna be it.
I'm gonna be a
Lord.
Fu Manchu.
Everybody
You're
call
gonna
you
go with
Pablo.
Pancho Villa.
I'm gonna go by, hey faggot.
Hey, if I
you'll have the
had-
perfect mustache for liberal.
Actually, no, he'd probably be like a village guy, like one of the village people.
I would totally look like a village person. Yeah, absolutely.
He
Honestly-
just like into the village people.
I see Matt rocking it like an early 2000s Surge Tankin. Like no
That's
joke.
the nicest thing you've ever said to him.
Not really.
It's a
It really is. No, it's not.
The nicest
That
thing
is
he
it.
said to, the nicest thing he said to Matt was when he kissed him on the dick.
What?
That was
What?
Connor.
No, that was me.
I only acted like I was sleeping. I really wasn't.
Memento Moron's gone sexual.
What?
Who would have thought?
Oh, Ben,
Episode
you gay.
Anyway,
All right.
Jace,
Yeah, physical pain. We didn't. Did you even say anything?
No, I
Is there
didn't get a
From all
chance
the fat
to.
You have?
I didn't get a
Continue.
chance to because someone went on a tangent. But
I know.
the most physical pain I was in, 3 kidney stones.
Ah.
No,
Don't
they
even
were
want to think about that. No.
they were several years apart, but I've had 3 of them.
Matt, it ain't
Luck-
fun.
Luckily,
I know.
my-
You're literally pissing out a fucking calcified rock you made in
Luckily,
your own
mine-
fucking.
luckily mine were the size of a grain of sand, so I didn't feel it when I passed, or when they passed. But I felt it all when it made its way all the way down. Like as soon as it got to the bladder, I was good. Past that, I was okay. But before, in the kidney and
That's the opposite of mine. Go ahead, Chase. Sorry.
like from the kidney all the way to the bladder, I felt it like every time I had to go to the hospital and get hit with painkillers because it was that intense.
Dr. Little John, what's happening? From the kidney to the bladder.
If I piss, it won't make me sadder.
Like the first time it happened, I did not know what the fuck was going on. It's like I was in so much pain, and I was like, I feel like I have to piss, but nothing's coming out. So I called an EMT, a buddy of mine who's an EMT. I'm like, and this is like 2:00 in the morning, and I didn't know if he was up. I'm just calling him. I was like, dude, I'm in so much pain right now. I feel like I have to piss, but nothing's coming out. What the fuck is happening? And he's like, oh, you sound like you got a kidney stone. You should probably go to the ER right about now.
Like, that's
Fair enough.
nice. Can you pick me up and drive me? Because I can't move. You're going to need a flatbed.
No, I ended up driving myself.
On a
Nice.
flatbed.
Oh, I was in so much pain, dude. One of my last one, like, I developed kind of a way, like, as soon as I feel the pain in my sides, I know I'm starting to get one. What I'll do is I'll immediately drop what I'm doing, go to the grocery store, and get 2 decent-sized bottles of that cran grape juice, because I can't do just straight cranberry juice. Fuck that noise.
Mhm.
I'll pop some Tylenol or Aleve or whatever painkiller I can get my hands on. Something that's got a pretty good dosage to it. And the optimal thing is if I can find a hot tub so I can have that jet hit me on the side and to loosen up, to relax my muscles as well. But if I can't get a hot tub, I'll just sit in the bath and I'll just fill that with hottest water as I can stand. And whenever the heat starts waning and everything, I'll drain it, refill it, and I'll just stay in the hot water as long as I can.
Pour Epsom salt in there, brother.
Well, I didn't think about that.
Oh, okay, yeah, but Epsom salt.
I just had mortar salt, but
But
Epsom salt, it'll keep it hotter longer.
that's duly noted. But after that, it felt like for about an hour afterwards, then all that cran grape juice just runs through my system, and then I'm able to piss again.
Yeah.
But it didn't hurt, but it looked like it hurt because I remember I was working at another oil field company years ago. Kind of hard to see, but I got a scar right here. I was tying up some pipe with some real thick wire and everything, and it scratched my arm, and I didn't think anything of it. It didn't really bother me. I didn't feel it all that much. I just felt it hit my arm. I was like, oh, I'm fine. I go inside the store because they call me, and I'm inside. I go in the back door where the shop is, and I'm like, hey, what you need? And they're like, what the fuck did you do? I'm like, what happened? And I'm looking around like, if I actually broke something? They're like, dude, your arm is covered in blood. And just one little gash, my entire, from here all the way up to my palm was just solid red.
Ow.
And I looked behind and I left a trail of blood. and I'm just like, oh damn. Does this warrant going to the hospital for stitches?
probably. Back
Guess
when
it
I was
depends on the severity of the injury.
Well, we didn't go to the hospital. So what we did is we cleaned it up. And my boss,
get super glue. If you could find super glue, it's
We
better
did
than
the
liquid stitches.
we did
Toxic.
what we did is we
Oh, what?
got
Not bleeding
gauze.
anymore.
We got gauze on
Shut
there to
up,
try
Matt.
to stop bleeding. When it finally stopped, that's basically what we did. We got some of that super glue, pinched it shut, and put the super glue on top of it.
Dude, there was one time I was with my brother. We were in one of his fucking cars he had, but we were driving around Bangs, like, I think just smoking some weed, and I went to grab something in the
right.
center console, but there was a busted light bulb in there that was just, the whole thing was broken, so they had the little tail end, and I don't know what I did, but it, like, made a V all the way up my fucking finger. And, dude, I was just pouring blood, and we didn't have anything, so I just grabbed a receipt and, like, just some tape we found off, like, a mail.
That's some survival shit, bro.
I needed to
I-
smoke more weed, bro. What do you think I'm gonna do? Fucking.
I remember another one.
What a
I
shocker.
got hit on this finger, my little pinky, where some at the edge of some sheet rock or sheet metal, and it didn't hurt. Like it hurt when it hit my finger. I'm like, ow, okay, that hurt, but back to work. And they're like, why are you bleeding? I look down and my entire palm is covered in blood, and I was like, oh damn, I should probably put something on that.
Like, yeah, I have a history of my hands being covered in blood and kidney stones. Will you hire me?
But I go inside the shop. Huh?
How the fuck do you have these injuries and you never notice? I'm waiting for your legs to get like cut off by a combine and you just crawl into the office. Hey, what were you calling me for? What happened to your legs? What do you mean? Oh,
If we're talking about most painful times, not times you didn't feel shit. Because if there's times we didn't feel shit, it was like one of the only Marley Fest I ever went to. It was me, Caleb, and some other dudes, and we were supposed to go trip acid at one of his friends' apartments. And instead of waiting for Marley Fest to end, we were so desperate to get there that it took forever to leave. We were in the parking lot for like an hour. We get there, pay the dude for the drugs where we're staying, and he drops me one, drops everyone else up, has another one. 2 other people walk in, he drops them, and he gives me like 2 more. So I had 4 hits of acid. And then I was like, do I like spit this out? I was like, no, man, you just hold it in as long as you can, then you swallow it, man. It's not just acid. It's like 25I, which is like a synthetic Japanese meth acid. So
God.
It tripped. Each hit was, dude, I'm telling you, man, each hit is
don't be happy about it.
Each hit is a hit and a half. And what it does is because it trips you out, but it keeps you up, so it keeps tripping you out. So I was like, wait, so you just gave me like 4 of these, each hit's a hit and a half, like, and it's not just regular LSD. I could have handled a couple hits of LSD, but now you added this whole synthetic shit, and immediately, man, I was trying to call Devin to like read the Bible to me. I was fucking like thinking I was Buddha, I was Christ. We were watching, we started watching, So Long and Thanks for All the Fish. And we couldn't even get through it, dude. It got too weird and awkward, so we put on Adventure Time, which was fun. But it was that episode where like Marceline meets her dad, and I was like trying to not go into the void in my head, and all I heard was the TV go, "Give me your soul," and I was like, "Nope."
So you're trying to watch Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Well, at first, but anyway, what happened? Right. Yeah, what happened was I was in whatever psyche I was. I grabbed the dude whose house we were at, and I was tripping so hard. I was like, "We're all gonna fuck each other and die!" Like, and so I didn't even know. Like, I broke one of his glasses. He punched me in the face because I was like grabbing him by the hair, I guess. So I was just no shoes on around all this broken glass. Like, I am Buddha, I am Christ. It's 420. The world's ending. Like, everything makes sense.
And you fucking called Devin, be like, Devin, Proverbs 11.
Don't do drugs, kids.
I made her real worried, but pretty much what happened outside of me was like, yo, it is like 6 o'clock. People are waking up. You need to get your boy out of here. And so I was stuck on the stairs, and then like something just told me like, hey, you need to go to the car. So I was like, right, go to the car. So all of us are tripping. There's me, Austin, and Caleb. I sit in the passenger seat, and I was like, maybe I should be in the back. And then Austin's like, I should be in the front. But we kept trying to just cross each other, and we couldn't. So by the time I came to, we were halfway home from Austin. I was missing my shirt, with my badass Queen shirt I had. I lost this dope-ass fucking like blue plaid jacket I had. I lost $300, a Sonic wallet. I managed to grab my Slipknot backpack. I had just my fucking shorts on, and I was bleeding out of my entire face. And I was like, what happened? And they're like, oh, look, he's back.
You did meth acid, you retard.
You tell someone if it's a new drug before you give them that much.
You shouldn't have done it in the first place.
Fuck you.
Here he comes. I'm in a glass house. I'm in a glass house, everybody.
Glass house, throw stones.
Glass house. He cast the first stone.
What?
If I ever do drugs, Matt, I want you to be there with me.
I'm fine with it.
Oh, he's a good babysitter.
I
in that
want him to
case.
point. I want to make sure if I ever did drugs, I'd be like, I'm gonna go to Matt, and
I'm
because I
chill
know.
about it. I know how to like help people out of bad trips.
That's my point. Is like I know he'll keep me on the course of a good trip.
You keep, dude. There, you can. Oh man.
That's
want
the
it to
man
be
who called
said-
his wife to read him Devin Proverbs 11.
Hold on, I want to be said that the Proverbs 11 that Ben brought up, Proverbs 11:2 is when pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with humility comes wisdom. And I fucking laughed in my head like hysterically. I was like,
Did you just have that shit memorized, Ben?
A couple of passages, yes.
the Lord detests dishonest scales,
Anyway,
but accurate
Matt's
traits will
not
favor with
Matt's
him.
not the only fucking Christian in here. I'm just not all that.
If you're a
outspoken
Christian,
about
you're
it.
not a good one.
Anyway.
There are no really good. But yeah, see that mine was covered in blood. I was like, can we stop at like a store so I can like go to the bathroom and see the and like just walked into like a 7-Eleven, just no shirt, fucking dry blood. Like, do you guys have a bathroom? They're like over there. I'm like, dude, oh man, it was nuts.
Was it a
What was the
7-Eleven for
damage?
use?
Anyway,
The damage was everything I fucking lost, and I had to get fucking 5 staples.
Oh, I
in
was
my
talking about the head injury.
See, you can actually see that scar because
Yeah, I
it's
can
in
see it.
between. I actually want to get
Where-
that pierced. I want to get that pierced right there, but I took those staples out myself, man. I was in the waiting room for 3 hours to get them pulled out. They never called me, so I just went home, grabbed 2 pairs of pliers, and
What an absolute mad lad. Kids, don't do drugs.
yeah, don't do drugs.
it was a fucked up night, but it's a great fucking story now. And I wouldn't take it back I got the scar to prove it. It's a good ass story.
Hey,
It's
scars are
and glory lasts forever.
tattoos with better stories.
Anyway, speaking of shocking, Dalton.
I literally said like the most pain the other day. Honestly, it was kind of funny. Like a couple
Say
of
it now.
podcasts ago. But my most pain for those who haven't
Every
heard,
day you exist.
every day I exist. I wake up in absolute pain, which is actually not inaccurate. I do actually suffer from chronic pain, and it kind of sucks. But mine is when my lungs were being reformed by steroids, and I was coughing up black bile. For
I was assuming it was going to be when you got
not.
electrocuted.
No, that's not. I'm electrocuted as you died. Shocking is
Oh,
when
yeah.
you get hit. No,
My bad.
that's a whole different story. That's a whole different kind of pain.
That's like
but-
the difference between poisonous and venomous.
yeah, honestly. But yeah, it's
Electricity is ejected. Thunder is.
We're dealing with
Ejected.
electrocution.
you drink thunder, but you inject.
It's
But no,
lightning.
it's
Thunder
just-
is the lightning. Yeah, crap lightning. Yeah, that's how
That's how it goes, right?
That's like Thor, right? Crapping thunder. But yeah, no, I was like throwing up this black bile, and it was like the most painful thing that I've had in a good while, and that one sucked. But when I got shocked, it felt like eternity. I've had a lot of those. It felt like eternity moments. But no, it was like when it hit into my hand, it was going through the entirety of the left side of my body, which had actually like destroyed all of my nerve endings. So I actually really don't feel in this side of my body anymore. So it's like,
It's a forever stranger.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, over time, it kind of heals over time, but not like where it used to be. Obviously,
You get to
Every-
do-
cells replaced.
You can
every
still do
day-
Stranger Things though, right?
Every day he can write a new name on his hand. Today it's
Every day.
Matt.
Today it's Connor and Matt. But yeah, no, that one was like
Matt, teamwork time, buddy. I get
That's
the
right.
top, you get the bottom.
but no, it's like it went through my hand, it went out my foot, and it was like it felt like it was taking forever. It's like electricity runs in pulses, kind of like most things, and so you feel the pulse as you get hit, and it's like,
Bro, yeah, I got bit by like I think it was like a 240 volt or something one time when we were feeding this giant ass machine. It was a big
Oh.
flexo, but because there was a foot lift for the cardboard to sit on, but the wire that was running to the machine, like one of the wires was exposed. So whenever you touch the machine and you grab the metal on the thing, because the dude is
grounds
across
you.
from me, yeah, he was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "Shut up!" Wow, like, oh man, oh, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn that shit off, turn that shit off. And they came over and they tested it. Like, yeah, that thing's hot as fuck. Like, you think everything
probably
takes like
one.
batteries?
I don't know. 277 will like grab you. Like it will like grab. Like it'll make your muscles like contract.
Dude, I saw a video and it was like CCTV, and there was like some dude clocking out for his shift. Some guy comes to grab a fan and just.
What were you about to say, Connor?
I was gonna say
I wasn't done because the guy clocking out just like, excuse me. I'm like, are you kidding me? He's clearly being electrocuted, and he just left. And some other guy's like, what the fuck? And like, unplug the goddamn
I
fan.
was like, I'm going home.
He's like, it's
5
been
o'clock.
I'm not getting
I'm
part of
done
this.
for the day.
it has been a day and a half.
I'm glad he's dying anyway. Who cares? He stole my fucking
God.
bread for the third time
What
this
the
week.
Anyway, I had two things. One, I wanted to talk about my kidney stone, but after I asked this question, Dalton, what is the wattage or voltage, the minimum amount to kill a human being?
0.5 milliamps.
Yeah, it's not even voltage or wattage;
Really?
it's amperage.
Amperage kills you.
Yeah.
Volts or
Okay,
watts.
the
don't
amperage.
And what is the
Okay.
like? Is that just like, kind of like the difference between like torque and
Calm it
like?
down for us.
Your phone,
sure.
your phone it charges at like 0.2 milliamps.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like your phone theoretically can't kill you, but if you charge out if you actually like, you can actually use your phone like charging cable to actually harm somebody if you hit them
Yeah,
here
of
and
course.
here.
That's how they fucking torture people. They just
Well,
cut
you
fucking
say-
lamps and.
You say this thing can't hurt you. I bet it can. You know
No,
how?
it can hurt you, but like the charging can't hurt you.
To
No,
be
no, no,
fair,
I was saying-
It can still sting, but it's.
I was
it's
just gonna
not
say the reason
something
why
that's
it
gonna
hurt
kill
you is because if this son of a bitch explodes when it's right here on you, bam, you're
Well,
dead.
Yeah.
First
That's not electrical shock.
first and foremost, you're not holding a Galaxy Note 7, so you're good. All right.
I was
Because
gonna
those things actually did blow up.
I have a Galaxy Note 9.
That's the. Sorry about our last one, but this one at least comes with free Wi-Fi for 3 months. So
I don't know.
But-
I got an S20 Ultra. Bigger bang, maybe? I don't know.
Look,
Thank
Connor.
you, Thank you, Dalton, though, for that lesson. But before we move on to the anime one, I wanted to at least mention my kidney stone because I have been through it as well. Jace, it is not fun.
No,
But
it
unlike
sucks.
you, where it passed into your bladder and then everything was like, whistling Dixie, whatever people say. Mine was about maybe the same size. I can't remember what they said, but it got stuck in the neck entrance of my bladder.
yeah,
That's,
it literally. It wasn't whistling Dixie. It made his dick whistle.
I think
It
what
felt like
happened
it.
was Jace likes urethra play, so it makes it easier.
Ah,
to come out.
God, no.
Ow. But
Fucking
With
sounding
mine-
rod ass bastard.
But with my kidney stone, I remember just being at work, and it felt like a feeling of, like, I guess gas at first, so I didn't pay it a mind. Then I started feeling, like, really sweaty, like, palpitating, and I was like, maybe I'm just hungry, my sugar's low. So I, like, walk to the hospital, like, literally, because, like, it hurts to walk. And I get food, and I eat a burger, just a simple burger with small fries, and I think, okay, the sugar's in, I'll feel better. It does not feel any better, and I'm finally just like, sir, I feel something's wrong down there. I have to go. And thankfully, he's like, okay, just go there real quick. And I'm literally there. My sister joins me, bless her heart. I'm sitting here in the waiting room like, and I go to the bathroom so many times. I can only shit. I can't pee. And I first thought it was like an appendix thing. So I'm just sitting here holding my appendix thinking that's the problem. It's not. So then finally I say to my sister, I just can't pee. I can't piss. And she's like, Ben, what is it?
Sorry.
God, you're annoying.
No, you're fucking. Whenever you said palpitations and everything, you were talking about shambling and whatnot. I was like, okay, so you're palpitating?
I thought
I knew you were
I
gonna
heard
fucking say
Palpatine.
I knew you were
too.
gonna say that, Ben. You
I
motherfucker.
didn't let that thought just destroy me, but that's fine. We all have
Ben,
you never go full retard.
Ben,
Well, Ben
How-
is full retard.
Ben, how do you produce gold at few moments, but you shit violent diarrhea at all the time?
It's
I
just
wouldn't-
spray and
what
pray.
you.
That's
That's
he
what
does.
you call
Sprays and
throwing
pray.
shit at the wall to see what sticks. Because something eventually sticks.
The gold is buried in the shit.
Continue.
So I
You
get
thought
rid
you
of
were
the shit.
having appendicitis and you didn't, and your sister told
Yeah.
you probably need to pee in
No.
my mouth. So
I'd rather Ben just start laughing again than that. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so I told my sister, because she finally came in the bathroom checking me, so it's like, I can't pee. So then finally she went to like the ER register and was like, okay, he can't pee. And immediately the ER panicked and thought I had testicular torsion and grabbed me immediately like, get in there, child. Okay. So then finally they like literally ultrasound my balls. Weirdest feeling ever. I had a man literally massage them and rub gel on them. And I'm just sitting here like, because I got hit with
balls ultrasound.
I got hit with I got hit with morphine. Morphine doesn't make me fall asleep. It makes me high. Like
That's what
morphine
morphine does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It makes you high. It's heroin.
Bro,
It doesn't.
I
It
said
doesn't
some
make
of the
everyone go to
dumbest-
sleep.
Bro, I said some of the dumbest shit imaginable that day. Like the ER,
my testes?
yeah, he remembers one of them. ER doctor comes in. Hello, young man. How are you today? My dick hurts. My mother, Connor. Sorry. And then literally they come in. We're gonna do an ultrasound of your testicles. Are you gonna test my testes? And my mom's just sitting here. And then I come back, and every few like 2 minutes, my mom's just trying to work, and I'm just in here. What time is it? Go to sleep. Mom, what do you think about like this breed of dogs? Go the fuck to sleep. She wanted nothing to do with my dumbassery. And then finally they came back in and said, oh, you just had a kidney stone. But the IV and stuff we put in, we're going to put in one more thing, and it's going to literally just get rid of it immediately because it's not that big. Really? Okay. The best part was the nurse was kind of rude to me. One of the attending nurses. She heard my mom talking smack about her. She's like, she's the most ungrateful nurse here. What a fucking bitch. Nurse comes back in when everything's done and acts like an angel.
Of course, you still have to be professional until you clock out. Then you can be like, look here, you
To be
Canadian piece of doo doo.
Look here, Karen.
The pool that Connor's mom has is like absolutely ridiculous there.
It's like when we were young and you got something wrong with your Sonic order. Your mom drove back with you and the employees were like, oh, fuck, it's Penny. Anyway, so
Yeah, I still remember my mom calling me whenever she got her kidney stone because she was like, "Oh, it can't be that bad. It doesn't hurt that bad."
Oh, it's bad.
And she finally got one. She called me after she was treated. She's like, "Son," I was like, "Yes, Mom." She's like, "I just wanted to tell you that you were right about." And I was like, "Hold on. I was what?"
You ungrateful shit.
You know, one pain, like if there's one pain I don't ever wish on anybody, but a fucking toothache is there are fucking written things from like back in the day of people that had extreme toothaches where the tooth was so throbby it literally popped. Their tooth popped because it was so like infected and just like I can't even. It just couldn't be anymore. Because I've had some bad. I still have like holes in my shit, but at least it's not hurting. But there was one time I had that because I would always try to go to bed early so I didn't have a random toothache that night because I usually had them every night. But dude, one night just 2:00 in the morning, like get up, like dude, I chugged all the whiskey I had, pulled out my fucking Gerber, got the pliers. I pulled as hard as I could, and all I did was just chip it.
Did you do the fucking?
Are you fucking insane?
No, because
dude,
I've done the same shit.
It destroyed me. I'd rather fucking it sucked because I didn't pull a tooth out, and I literally went to get it removed, and it wasn't even the one with the big hole in it. It was a completely different one.
I had to get.
No, I
I
was on the tooth that was fucking me up, but the one that was fucking me up wasn't like the one that looked the worst.
It
You
was
know,
your wisdom tooth probably that was like.
Yeah.
that was one good thing meth did do for me is all the shitty teeth and cavities I had. It eroded through them, so I felt no pain, and I just got rid of the shitty teeth.
No!
My shitty teeth and me.
That's the equivalent.
Shitty teeth and me.
I had
shitty teeth.
I had an infection under one of my molars, and Matt will agree with you. An infection under the tooth or everything, it hurts.
It'll take your whole day out.
Shut up! No!
Shitty teeth.
That is the equivalent of someone posting on social media saying like, pedophilia is awful. But
No, it is. Nope. It is not
Nope.
the same.
because then there's you going, meth is an awful drug, but
My shitty teeth and me.
And
Shitty
To be
teeth.
fair,
shitty teeth.
to be fair, if it wasn't for math, then Caitlin wouldn't have her 3 kids.
Yep.
I probably wouldn't have mine either. I'm gonna be honest with her.
But
I
yeah,
could not boast unless I was inside of her, and it was like, look, if we don't both do this right now,
Just
it's
so
gonna be...
y'all know, Devin's pussy apparently so great that Matt could only bust inside of her when he was on math.
There you go.
We've
But
had.
yeah.
If you, what's it called? Simultaneous release when both you orgasm at the. It's
yes.
You become a fucking another being, man. You literally like you're making the most primal growls, and you're everyone's eye.
what's
She
that
is
like?
It's awesome.
It
I know
is.
it's
It
great
is.
when she's like, I went blind for like 4 minutes. I'm like, oh, okay. Good job on me with my father's medium-sized penis. No.
Oh Lord.
My
Yeah,
favorite was there was
I-
one chick who I went to her house and she couldn't walk afterwards. She's like, I gotta smoke, but I can't. I was like, I'll pick you up. So I had to carry her outside. I was like, yes. I felt like a god.
Fuck yeah,
Anyway.
dude.
But yeah,
Um,
I had to go to the dentist and get that sumbitch pulled out because it hurt. And my wisdom teeth, before I had those pulled, I had to go to an oral surgeon because the dentist wouldn't pull them because he said I had abnormally long roots.
That-
And the problem was they were
Roots is like 9 hours long, dude. That's a it's a big ass TV series, dude.
but both my wisdom teeth were broken. Like the nerve was exposed in the inside the middle of the tooth, so they had to pull those, and I kept them. And yeah, it hurt, but I felt
toothache,
better.
Yeah, toothache ain't no joke. I do
Like-
got one more of my worst painful things, then we can move on unless someone else has something else. But there's one time I left after I went home from school. I was sitting in our back fucking yard on a bench we had, and right behind my ear just started on fire. And I was like, okay, Al, maybe like some hair got rubbed. Nope. Like, what the dude? And then I went to look, I saw something on my shoulder, brushed it off real quick. And then I was writhing on the ground because the whole left side of my head was just on fire. And then I went to tell my grandma, like, I don't know what's wrong with me. And then I went back to look because now my finger was on fire too. And it's a furry little caterpillar called an asp.
Yep.
And I saw this furry thing on the ground. I sprayed it with chemicals, and it looks furry, but once all the hair clumps up, it looks like a maggot with death spikes. And each of those hairs is like super fucking like poisonous. And it also can like bite down with its like feet mouth thing. So it pretty much took like 3 crunches out of the back of my ear. And I had to call Joey, dude. I was like, dude, you need to take me to the hospital. Like, I can't even think straight, man. And like, I killed the thing. I had it in a little tube. I Googled it, and it said this is one of like the top 5 most painful stings in Texas. And I had 3 of them right behind my fucking ear.
I literally pulled it up because I was curious. Yep, caterpillar asp, but it even says in Texas these caterpillars are commonly known as asps. So yeah. I really didn't think we'd have much to talk about with the pain thing. Like each of us would say one to be like, my kidney stone, it hurt. And we've nearly been an hour on that. So I'm assuming, I used to think,
To be fair, it's probably been like 30 minutes talking about actual injuries.
About
Yeah.
5.
We got filler.
I thought I expect the anime talk would take maybe 30 minutes or so. Now I feel like it's just going to take like 15.
I'll be right back.
It could, because there's... All right.
Now,
Yeah, go.
I have some stipulations for it. Now, originally it was going to be mean and be like, with the, like, say for when we did the ones we don't want to be in, like, oh, you're just a civilian, you're no one special. We're going to give the benefit of the doubt and say, you are a special snowflake in whatever universe you're in. So, yeah.
Fair
Matt,
enough.
Go first.
Well, in the event, I really wasn't the Pokemon universe. Because you can train, you can, get a whole... You could be the Pokemon master. You can suck Professor O's dick for real. You can...
I mean,
Yeah,
Ash's mom does that daily. I'm pretty sure she's got tips about it. See,
Give
he
him
likes
that dick blaster.
he likes his
Pokemon
left
Master.
testicle gently jiggled, but he wants the right one squeezed like a stress ball.
What
That's
the
where Mr.
fuck, Connor?
That's where Mr. Mime comes in.
Yeah, it lets me hit a high falsetto when they squeeze just the right one.
Ah, jeez.
How is Ben the one who is like getting grossed out, and I'm sitting here just like what's happening?
Those-
What's happening? Are me and Ben switching brains? I'm scared.
Apparently,
Am I gonna make
so-
terrible jokes?
Okay,
Is Ben
so
gonna have his mom pay for his apartment?
No.
Okay, so yeah, I'd pick like Pokemon universe would be a good universe. Everyone kind of has equal chance there, you know. It seems pretty chill. But if I had the power to have powers and be in a universe, I would go with fucking Dragon Ball Z, man.
All right.
Just because if I had 3 fucking genie wishes, which could be its own topic, it would be a fucking box that can materialize any worldly possession, every Dragon Ball Z power, and then like a Klondike bar or something.
Fuck you. Klondike bars are shit.
No,
Oh,
it would
fuck
be a transforming humanoid that can take the thoughts, memories, and shape of any living or dead human being.
Klondike bar is ice cream, and ice
Because
cream.
then you
is
could
good.
like chill with somebody, make them a hot, sexy lady, and then you
It's
do whatever you
mint.
want. It could be whoever.
Oh my god. I
Mint
could
and chocolate
finally-
do not go together.
I could finally have rape sex with General George Custer.
Yeah. Did you just say mint
Bro,
and chocolate don't go
strange.
together?
Yes.
I am having
It so
revenge.
it so does go together.
Would it be
Literally,
Custard's revenge? Is it Custard's revenge?
not with him. They put mustard on everything. And yes, mint and chocolate go together. It's almost like they have ice cream of that shit.
I don't know.
Right?
I'm just remembering that old Atari game where someone literally sat there and said, "Let's make a game where Custer dodges arrows and rapes an Indian woman."
Rapes an Indian woman.
Yep.
I
and
know
they
it
was-
was
game.
That was made.
That was a game on the NES.
God. Oh, I thought it was Atari. Jesus.
It was Atari.
Oh, it was Atari. That's right.
It was Atari.
Yeah. But anyway, Matt. Okay, I get you.
I think Matt's mad at me.
No, I'm
Mint
not.
chocolate.
I don't.
For the
It just,
Klondike thing?
I would
Mint
rather. I
chocolate
would
chip
rather
is
eat.
amazing.
I would rather eat pistachio ice cream than mint and chocolate. But mint and chocolate it's great in small doses. I don't want to overdo it. That's terrible.
I hate mint flavor.
That's
Mint flavor
because
is
you
trash.
hate mint flavor. Of course, you're not gonna think it's good with anything else.
At
I'm
least
okay.
Colton agrees with me.
I'm okay with mint, but in small doses like Matt. Like mint, okay. A lot of it,
Yeah.
no. But
It's Matt's dick called mint.
now,
Mint.
for funsies, Matt, if you could...
Mint.
I feel like asking this question for Dragon Ball is going to be super moot, because I know probably what we're going to pick, if we pick.
Super moot.
Matt,
Super moot.
what race or alien in that universe would you be?
Saying, bro, without a doubt.
See?
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Or actually, like maybe half saying. You know, maybe I'm one of Goku's kids, man. Only
You
I,
just-
I'd have the hots for my mom.
I'm the first Mexican Saiyan hybrid. My name is Jefe.
Shit, I'd rather just be fucking Satan Hercule and have everyone think I'm a badass and just have a shit ton of money too. That sounds great.
And then
What's
Yeah.
funny for me as a Christian being like, of course, Satan is the greatest liar with all the money he needs. That's so perfect. That's
You
probably
just
why
blew
they
his
did
mind.
it. That's literally why they
What
did
the
it.
fuck? Wait!
did you not
Just
put those
kidding.
two together? Seriously?
Yes!
You don't remember the
Well-
TFS joke where they're like, do they know what they're doing? It's like,
Hell, Satan, hell.
How do you think I had to convince my grandmother to let us watch Dragon Ball Z? Because I had that shit prepared. I had a whole briefcase as a child. Like, look, of course they're just saying Satan because he's a liar, okay? So and he's got a lot of money and he doesn't do anything. He's really
Now-
lame. And
He's a deceiving piece of shit.
Now, I knew the TFS joke, obviously, the Hail Satan bit, yeah, but I really didn't know that.
I
It's-
had to.
see,
Do
that's
you-
it.
Do you think you're funny, Ben? Do you think you're
I
fucking
think
funny?
it's kind of funny.
adorable.
God damn it, Dalton.
What do you
You're
mean?
not
How? Funny how? What are you saying? Fucking funny? Funny how? Saying you like
Funny
funny
looking?
Funny how?
Funny looking.
Funny like I'm Mr. Satan, huh? All this money? My
No,
hot ass
we don't
daughter
need-
that gets banged by a monkey?
Yeah, we don't mean like funny. We mean like you know, you just a little funny over there. You know, I seen him on his knees mulling times at church. You know what I'm saying?
Am I the only straight person in this podcast?
No, you're not.
Oh, Jace is straight. Gotcha.
No, he's not.
He's round.
Yeah,
You can talk shit about Ben all you want, but he's the only one out of all three of you bastards getting pussy. So like, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, Connor just starts throwing on heaping doses of jealousy and bullshit. I didn't feel like editing through it. So fuck it. I'm chopping it out.
He's literally dropping bitches because he's like, I'm done with you. Y'all are like, you try to order one online and even that gets fucking delayed.
You've been looking through my web history, Matt?
No, Jake.
Trying to figure out what to get you for Christmas.
Shut up. His situation is the equivalent of getting a Holy Grail replica, but it's just like diarrhea shit in there to drink. It's like, oh well.
Wait, why is this affecting you so much?
Yeah,
because it's not getting laid. You're not getting laid. You're not getting laid.
I hate Ben. I hate his face. Shut up. I hate his nose. I hate his shirt.
Is that like the opposite of like things I love about Mary, or like whatever that movie is?
I was quoting the Matt. I was doing the Mad TV skit with Ken Jennings. I hate your face. I hate your tie. I hate Mormons.
Oh, God damn it.
Lord.
I love
the
you
difference
guys.
between me and Connor is I'm not actually caring to do any of it.
I understand, but I'm gonna stick in his corner every time you'll try to throw shade at him for like, oh, you don't get bitches. Like he's the only one that's getting bitches.
I never said he did get
Steady
bitches.
bitch. I got the head bitch right now. He gets floozies regardless. He's still fucking. He's the one that gets to like not have a warm bed, like a cold bed for a night. You know, like fuck both of you. Fuck all of y'all.
I wasn't saying he didn't get bitches. I'm just saying that they're dudes.
Fuck you. What the shit?
He can have dudes. At least he has someone to talk to at night.
I was about to make it so much worse for myself. I was gonna be like, my bed's warm. Yes.
He's got
I'm about to say-
auto pussy, man. What are you talking about?
I'm about to say, Matt, I have someone to talk to at night. How dare you make fun, insult Mrs. Sacco like that?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Miss Sacco.
Probably the crustiest.
By the way, our
ever
fucking
blown.
mom and them really love the fucking wedding present you sent. He took Miss Sacco to prom and shit. It was like everyone was they just let him be like, oh, you know, that's just Jace. He has this crusty sock he takes everywhere. It's his girlfriend. Huh?
Please tell me you put googly eyes on it.
Oh, it's sake.
I love you, Sacco.
I mean, she did win prom queen, so she was able to stand up and get her crown.
I'm surprised everyone voted for her because they didn't vote for you as prom king.
No,
That was the high school football leader, dude. He took your sock home that night.
it's okay. He got
Sock
second.
comes back pregnant.
God damn.
You're raising someone else's sock babies, you fucking cuck.
I gotta quit drinking shit whenever you fuckers are talking. He fucking laughed.
I think Dalton's on the floor.
He might have fully died.
I coughed and farted at the same time. I was laughing so
He
hard.
carded.
Yeah, he almost took a screenshot of himself.
Motherfucker
Oh my-
carded.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
Or
Oh.
coughed.
How did we get this far?
Yo,
How did we get here?
I've
would
said this.
listen,
Hold on.
baby.
I've said this a lot of times. This is what happens when you give 5 idiots a podcast.
I am so happy I was insulting Ben because we got this laugh. It was worth it.
I would live in the Full
It was
Metal
worth
Alchemist world. I would definitely live in the Full Metal Alchemist world.
That would be
yeah.
legit too.
For the
Fuck yeah,
one
doing
reason that I
alchemy and
could,
shit.
I could be like the absolute most terrible alchemist ever.
All you can make us like those weird little tchotchkes of like people playing music. Like you just do it to like make knickknacks to sell.
They'd be like, "Hey, you know how Shel Tucker made his daughter and a dog together?" It's like, yeah. It's like I put 3 children and 2 cats together.
So you just
I
did
can't-
so wait, you just did the human centipede with extra steps?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would just do that. I would just do the
Yeah,
human
basically.
centipede.
You
and I
could
would just
still
make a
get.
song.
You could still get. You just have to let it watch Coco Melon.
Oh no!
Oh, what?
And we hit the limit.
I'm missing something here.
Oh my god.
I'm missing something here.
He took 3 children and fucking alchemized them with 2 cats. So yeah, I said it's a joke. You can still get the. You just have to let her watch Cocomelon, which is a very popular toddler program.
God
It's actually bad. It's actually bad for kids because it's too overstimulating. Like no scenes last longer than like 0.23 seconds because it keeps changing.
It's a TikTok take on fucking video. It fucking pisses me off.
That noise.
Okay, wait. So, Connor, question: would we have the same knowledge of the universe when we went into it, or would it be one of those like minds kind of white blank?
You know what? I'll give the benefit of the doubt and say yes, you have prior knowledge.
Oh, I would immediately go and like do human transmutation, so I could just be like,
Okay, on second thought, no, you don't.
No, you're gonna do something icky with it.
You're a big meanie. I won't allow it.
I wouldn't even I wouldn't even actively try to bring somebody back. I would just do the stuff so I can be like, so what are you gonna sacrifice?
See,
I don't know, my
well,
arms, so I can do like.
He would overdo it to where like you see the like Edward, but then there's like a whole orchestra like Edward, 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 Edward. Make a barbershop quartet of little fucking children mixed with animals.
Big brother.
Play.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna drink to that.
If I had to pick, and I'm actually looking through some of my watch list right now.
God.
Oh yeah, here's one, and it's actually because it's one of my favorites. Outlaw Star.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Fair enough. I don't know enough about it, but like I've seen at least
It's on.
covers of it.
If you have Hulu, get it. If you have Hulu, watch it on there. It's all on there.
It is amazing.
I wanna be in a
Gundam?
No.
Cowboy Bebop?
No, he doesn't like Cowboy Bebop.
I want to be in High School
Yes,
DD. I want to be in High School DD.
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
I want to be surrounded by butt naked women all the time.
I knew it. I remember when Ben like showed me images that it said it's a really good anime, and every time I saw it, it was just like it's an ass, and I'm like,
titties, bro. It like
Ben,
because
I sat there, I was like, Ben, is this a hentai? He's like, no, it's an anime. I'm like, I
not.
don't
It is.
believe you.
without the titties and ass constantly, it would be so mid.
It'd be mid as
It'd be
fuck.
mid as fuck. It's just like, oh, generic. Oh, I got this. I'm gonna power up. But then half the time they're like, no, like I want to put my titties on you. Like, well, I gotta put my titties on him too. And he's like, and his parents are cool with it, which is like, dude, you're living the dream.
Is it actually? I have High School DD on my Hulu list.
There you
Please.
go.
I hope it's,
Hulu has season 1 and 2. There's like 4 of them.
I hope it's not censored.
Is Misako enjoying it?
She's in the corner. She don't need to watch it.
She's the cuck now.
Look
It's
at me.
probably-
I
it's-
can now.
At this point, the sock is probably like blackened and like hard as obsidian.
Hey, he likes his socks like he likes his women. Black.
And obsidian.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
I'll take almost any woman.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but at least the
Or
ones you take,
man?
like, are mannequins, though.
Are mannequins. I win. So,
Mannequins.
I
I
mean,
want
I've
an
also
Anakin
given up on
mannequin.
relationships as well. So take that as you will.
A mannequin named Anakin.
get out.
You literally took
Fuck
my
you.
joke, you fucking asshole. I
the
said
fuck out.
that.
You know what?
You said
Ben's
that? My
banned.
bad. My
Ben's
bad.
banned from the server.
Mannequin, you're the chosen one.
It said that you would clothe the mannequins, not join them. Bring balance to the store, not leave it in darkness.
You see all these mannequins kind of put together, then a fat, naked, sweaty bastard, and then another mannequin, and
Jeez, where'd you
Yeah,
come
I didn't
from?
even notice. Cops are called immediately.
Hold on, what was that smile you did, Matt?
I don't know. I was probably just being sinister.
I was like, did you do it? It's just like
Sinister.
the most evil-looking smile you've ever.
I'm gonna have to rewatch. I'm gonna have to watch it when we're doing it, just so, 'cause I don't know what it was. It just happened naturally because I was being very mean.
It was like the most evil smile I've ever seen you do. I was so proud of you.
It was the Ted Bundy, like when he finally realized he actually did do it, and he's like, yeah, he sort of side eye.
I just thought of the smile from that
Oh,
one episode
Matt.
of I just thought of the smile from that one Tim and Eric skit, Matt, the Jackie Chan one.
God damn.
Speed round. 10 things that aren't Jackie Chan. Toothpaste. Rocking chairs. Jackie Chan. Like.
Also,
Okay,
Right.
so Matt chose Dragon Ball Z. Dalton chose Full Metal Alchemist. Jace, you chose Outlaw Star. I can't remember what that anime is about. Explain it to me a bit. Not a whole
I'll let Ben-
synopsis, just
I'll let Ben explain it because I know how much he loves it. Go ahead, Ben.
Think of space noir with bounty hunters.
Cowboy Bebop.
It's better than Cowboy Bebop.
It's better than Cowboy Bebop. I love, like, make no mistake, I absolutely. No. Connor. Trust me.
Cowboy
Trust me.
Bebop sucks.
When it
you
comes,
haven't
Matt's like
seen it, so you
anything's
don't
better than
know.
Cowboy
I tried watching it. I don't fucking like it. It's boring to
Matt's
me.
not a slow burn type of guy, okay?
I am a slow burn kind of guy. Just
Only
on
with marijuana.
not animes. I
No,
want
you're not.
animes
You
to be.
did. You're not slow burn. You did acid, you bitch.
He's done everything.
Why do you think it's called burnout? It's a slow burnout. You don't just fucking blow up immediately.
So, okay. You know how Cowboy Bebop is basically like a space western almost? Like a
Okay,
space
now I see
western
what you
noir?
Okay,
No.
now I see what
Outlaw Star, think fucking cyberpunk.
I could just watch the Cyberpunk Edge Run. No, I'm kidding.
No,
I get you.
It's,
That was,
mean,
that's an awesome show. I would live in that universe too.
To be fair,
do
if
yourself a
Dalton,
favor. Do yourself a favor and watch it.
Yeah,
Jeez.
or go live in the fucking Avatar universe. Be a bender.
that's not anime.
Yes,
It's
it is.
pretty much anime. It's American
It's
anime.
and if you
Yeah,
get tired,
actually,
and if you get
classic.
tired of yourself, then go into a suicide booth. Wait,
There's
wrong.
Japanese-
Japanese actually classifies it as an anime, and it is animated by Japanese and Korean companies.
Okay,
Because
well,
they're
fucking
cheaper.
that just reminds me of this episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, where this old guy says, the only anime kids can watch now is Avatar. That's not anime. It might as well be.
When it
But-
comes to, well, actually, no, you go.
No, I had nothing else. I was just coughing.
Okay, but no, seriously, Outlaw Star definitely worth watching. Obviously, Cowboy Bebop, you know, Trigun, fantastic. With me, it's a tie.
Okay.
One is Outlaw Star. God damn it, Jace.
This
Because-
universe isn't big enough for the two of us.
Well, because Jace is half the universe himself. But no,
Half the mystery is finding out why Jace is so big.
but no, like, fucking, in the world of Outlaw Star, you've got... You've got fucking intergalactic space races and shit with tuned up fucking ships that do all kinds of fucking crazy ass bullshit to fight each other to the finish line.
Like one of the things they have are grappler arms.
Yes,
Oh, it's Death Race in space?
it's Death Race in
Yeah.
space.
Actually, that makes sense.
And
I
there's
will-
hot alien women.
Yes.
Old.
Yeah,
There's hot alien
it's
women.
like to say, I want to be with the hot alien women. That's my universe.
You had me at hot alien women. That's the last thing I said.
Okay,
man.
so what's your other one that's not that?
The other one, Yu-Gi-Oh.
What
You
a
know what?
fucking
I
faggot.
fucks with it.
Fair
Dude,
enough.
I'm
Fair
just saying, if we had the technology to do the holographic monsters like they did when that was able to be done, fuck ton of people would be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, everyone would be ready to throw a card down and just watch a giant dragon come out and they could say some stupid shit like attack with geese nuts. Got you.
I would immediately make like the weirdest fucking cards ever. Just like this card immediately wins the game. But that's not a valid card.
I would just have a bunch of cards that are just the sit on you guy. Like sit on you. Draw a pot of greed. Draw 3 more sit on yous. Draw a pot of greed. Draw 3 more sit on yous.
There's one of the alien girls in podcast talk.
Oh, did you send him a
Aisha.
picture of that Kataro bitch?
Yeah, Asian
I ended up opening podcast topic ideas and saw the fucking kid in the wheelchair again as JoJo. I was like, really?
No, it's in podcast talk.
Yeah, she looks like she has a sweaty vag though.
I'm down.
Well, she could also turn into a giant fucking tiger animal monster. But don't call
Jace,
him
are
a
you-
monster.
Is that the Latin tiger
Wait,
animal monster?
Hold on. Jace, are you a furry?
No.
Okay, I believe you.
Step in the line, rock your body. In line.
He flips the little cat ears behind his fucking microphone.
I actually thought about getting some of those with the cat ears on them because one of them had like speakers in the cat ears, and I was like, that'd actually be kind of funny.
I swear, the first time those were made, every e-girl online who was on Twitch just like had a heart attack. It's
I
like,
still have them.
no, yeah, they're still there. I'm just saying, like, I'm sure the day it was like revealed, every girl on there was just like,
They have them in the Halo Infinite like helmets now. They have cat ears on them.
so I've got 3. I'm the weeb expected. The first is Yu Yu Hakusho, because like I said, I'm obsessed with that anime. It's my favorite. I love it. Yes, like
You're
all
not
the
a
kids
spirit
were
detective.
all the kids were doing the Kamei wave. I was literally just spirit gun, and then police would come into the school. I'm like, what'd I do wrong? I'm just
You're
shooting my gun. What did I do wrong?
Because you don't have the jazz guns that go.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. The second one, I kind of want to say Fairy Tale. Mainly, this is the dumb reason. One, the magic in it is cool, and secondly, it's got a nice selection of waifus.
See, part of me was wanting to say Black Clover just because the magic in there is kind of cool too.
I've never seen that.
Dude, when I watch the first, because everyone's got like, there's, you either get a grimoire with your magic for like, there's 5 leaves on the clover, right? And
Yeah.
the one kid who doesn't have any magic, and then when he finally is about to die, like he gets this black grimoire and it has 5 leaves. And so he has this like sick magic, and it's like in the first leaf of the 4 leaf whatever, it's like luck. There's love, prosperity. The 4th one's luck, and in the 5th there lives the devil. And I'm like, I'm down. I'm fucking down. This is badass.
There's actually a post earlier on YouTube where someone's like, who would win, Asta from Black Clover or Tanjiro from Demon Slayer? And everyone picked Tanjiro, and someone's like, have you never seen Black Clover, you motherfuckers? And I'm just like, I haven't.
I
could see Tanjiro coming in at the last minute to fucking like get Asta. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
I just know I saw Asta in the Jump Force game, and I saw his powers there, and I didn't know him. I just know he was a dude who had a big black sword.
His power is never giving up. Because he doesn't actually have magic, but the book he has that gives him all the devil's powers, he can absorb magic. So, like, he's a huge, like, fuck you to everyone that's like, oh, Kamina, you don't have magic. And then he comes and he fucking slays, and then he gets everyone amped up for not giving
I was about
up.
to say counter spell?
Just one for all, like.
My Hero Academia stole from every goddamn anime they possibly fucking could.
yeah.
Don't even.
They
It is great. It still goes baller whenever fucking Midoriya
They
turned
even
all
stole-
fucking emo and went all badass and like, no, I need to be wait. He looks sick, bro. He looks
They even
badass.
stole literally Vegeta.
I love... My
And
favorite
Chris
part
Sabat.
from My Hero so far was when that muscle dude found Midoriya again during his vigilante arc. It was like, oh, I've been missing you, bro. Like, nobody hits me the way like you do. Like, come on, let's go again. Deku hits him once.
Destroyed.
Once. And he's
What?
gone. And I just I love shit like that. And just like,
There's only one thing I know about it. I forget his name, but the blonde dude with the spiky hair and everything.
Kugo.
All
Might?
Might?
Yeah, he dies.
What'd you say?
He comes
Yeah, he
back
dies.
though.
All Might? What, in the movie?
He comes back though. He's not dead.
By the way, I'm gonna make Ben super happy. Ben, do you remember the original Gundam suit? Like the
Yes.
first one that came out? They're
Yes.
Yeah, the
coming
one
out-
that was all leather.
They're coming out with Requiem for a Vengeance, which takes place during the 1-year war in the European front.
All
And
the
it's
fucking Gundam
all-
suits are gonna get addicted to heroin.
But it's all in like CGI and shit. Like it looks realistic as fuck.
Ooh.
Connor,
Wait, I do have one more.
I
Connor,
will
my
send you
friend,
the
movie
video.
night. Movie night.
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it's a
Oh
series.
yeah, brother.
It's a series.
Oh,
Series?
It's a series.
Watch party.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
do have one more.
Hold on, my final one. Now, my final one, I was gonna make a joke and pick a harem anime that's nearly hentai just for funsies. It's literally one about just a dude who lives with monster girls like Lamia, a snake girl, a harpy.
Monster Musume.
Yes, a centaur, a literal fucking Dullahan or Grim Reaper thing, a mermaid, a spider chick, a slime girl. But yeah, I was gonna
half
pick
the
that.
buttons I have on my computer.
Why isn't there a scorpion waifu? What the fuck?
There is one in the manga.
I saw a meme where the Aunt Cass from Big Hero 6, where she's like, look, I found all your browser history, and I'm just gonna go through it with you, so you won't be into it anymore. And then it was like a picture of the Yakuza guys dancing from the video game.
Oh my god.
I did what I have to do, and it's like, where's the sauce? And I found the whole 16-minute long video where his banger of an aunt is like, look, all right, okay, you like big titties? Well, fine. Just so you don't look at them again, I'll show you mine. Like, oh, you want me to put, like, I was like, all right, yo, I'll fucks with it, bro. I'll fuck a cartoon. I'll fuck the shit out of a cartoon.
A fucking train ran on her by a
Anyway.
Yakuza.
Anyway, the final one I would pick if I could be in. Shit, where'd my brain go?
It's in your cranium.
Where is my mind? Where is my mind? All that shit.
Actually, you know what? It's gonna throw people for a loop because it's unexpected, but Hellsing Ultimate.
You're gonna die so fast.
Well, you missed it, but I said when we go to these places, we have the benefit of the doubt that we have prior knowledge to it, and we wouldn't just be the, oh boy, I'm a happy citizen who just gets flattened by whatever happens.
Connor just comes up to the most cringiest fucking dudes. It's like, I'm a fuck-mothering vampire.
I'm wearing like a coat that's too small for me.
I want to be a regular dude in the One Punch Man universe.
Jace, did you say you had one more?
I had one more, mainly because I really love this series, and the time period is actually it is an isekai. I don't give a damn, because the time period the character gets thrown into is actually, I would actually kind of like living in there, mainly because of how simple it is. But Overlord.
You know what? I'll let you have that. That's a good one.
Also,
I fucks with that.
I also found it so cool that the main character, Ainz, his voice is done by the dude who did Cooler and Dr. Giro's voice from TFS. And when I heard it, I was like, wait a minute, he's for real? He got an actual role? Good for him.
When we were playing Diablo 4, there's one character in there, I'm like, dude, he sounds so familiar. Who the fuck is he? Turned out to be the dad from the movie The Witch. Because I could just hear his, like, oh! I don't know his name. I just know the voice. The voice was so, like, distinct to me, where I was like, I know him. He's from something I know and I love. And, like, it was the dad from the movie The Witch. I don't know who he played in there.
That is a depressing movie.
I love it.
Not as bad as Time Bandits.
I need
to rewatch The Witch, because last time I watched it with the bitch, and she
basically
fucking ruined it.
Let me be honest, it's
Did you
just
get an itch?
Midsommar. It's just Midsommar, but in Salem.
I really need to rewatch it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it came out, I watched it with Devin, and then when she went to sleep, I watched it again with headphones in and subtitles on, because it's the only thing that historians said was incorrect about the film was the amount of candles they used to light the set.
Because they needed to light needed to light the set for the cameras.
They built it was written based off of like old fucking like diaries and shit from back in the day, man.
Yeah.
I do know that if we ever all get together and we all watch a movie, we're gonna chain Connor to a table and we're gonna watch Happiness.
I'm down.
I would watch it one more time.
I thought we were supposed to talk about the bright side of life.
Yeah, there you go.
There
Always
you go.
look on the bright side of
life.
doo-doo. Because life's a piece of shit.
Life
when
of
you look at
Brian
it.
was a great movie. Like it was
When
on point, and I loved it.
When I first watched it, I was like, haha, Monty Python. But when I got older and I rewatched it, like, dude, he's living like Jesus adjacent, and it's hilarious.
Yeah,
I still need to
So
see that.
hilarious, dude. Because like, it's fucking. And then like the aliens come in out of nowhere.
Don't spoil it for me. I haven't seen it.
I have a very great friend in Rome by the name of Biggest Dickus.
That shit's so great, dude.
I love it.
I think I just saw Ben cringe.
Judea's people front.
Wait.
The people's front of Judea.
I popped
Ben,
the shit. No,
What's the matter? Do you not like it when I say Biggest. Biggest.
No, I just popped the shit out of my neck.
Benjamin? He has a wife, you know. Do you want to know what her name is? Incontinencia. Incontinencia buttocks.
Get out, all of you! Get out! All of you! Get out!
I love that scene so goddamn much. Like, I will be laughing at it when I'm dying. Like, I'll be drowning or something, and I'll just think, because.
I gotta be honest. I think it was just like make these guys laugh however you can, and it's just fucking going
They
on.
were
about it.
unprepared for it.
And I really love how they actually have a character named Biggest Dickus like later in the movie.
I wouldn't be surprised if, like, when they're holding the cameras and everything, you kind of see it shake a little bit because they're laughing so damn
Dude,
hard.
sometimes you can. Like, sometimes you can see cameras shaking in movies because people are laughing so hard.
My favorite is the guy when he gets sent to, like, the pens, like, fighting tigers or whatever. As he's dragged off, you literally see the dude, like, holding his face laughing so hard because he can't handle it.
He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
Okay, but anyway.
Monty Python the Holy Grail, though. That's
top tier.
Anyway, what's up,
See,
Connor?
that's a bright side. We live in a world where there's Monty Python. Shit slaps. If you haven't seen it, go fucking see it. And
Blessed be the holy hand grenade.
And be careful of the bridge. You gotta answer it truthfully.
Actually,
What? I didn't know that.
My favorite color is blue. No, yellow. It's kind of funny, Jason, how in Warcraft 3, literally half the gag quotes humans had, it was literally just Monty
Yeah,
Python
it
shit.
was a lot of the annoying quotes was.
Blessed
Is
be-
that the holy hand grenade of
Oh
Archeon?
my god!
It's a D4. Matt
That's
broke one of these.
Nice. That's
Matt
awesome.
broke one of these. He straight up broke one of the crosses off the top.
I did?
Yeah, you dropped it. He broke. I was like, you were like,
I must say, the
I have
only
like 4 of them.
You know, I'll
three
make
more
a
of
joke
these.
about fucking Ben's fucking stepbrother dying in a fire, but I'm so sorry about that.
Fuck you.
Whoa.
God damn.
Whoa.
That's just came in on the time you were talking about it, didn't know it was about that, and I made a joke, and you're like, no, that's his brother that died. You know, I do feel bad about it. I'm sorry, that was a bad joke.
The
It's all
bright
good.
side of life.
How about
Well,
say
fire's
one
pretty
of the only
bright.
cool dice I have is this 12-sided D4.
Oh, look at you pulling out your preciouses.
But yeah, no, it's a little.
My
Hold on, let me get my precious. I'll be
Ben,
right
just
got a fucking
pull the
precious
rope.
whip
Get
out.
the rope. Get the rope, Ben. I know you have it next to your fucking thing. Don't even lie.
I
Hey,
do.
I do have a die that is actually good for a good cause.
Oh, there you go.
It's the extra life
Sending-
logo.
Sending uteruses to heaven.
It's the extra life logo. It's a controller with halo and wings. I actually took part in an apocalypse game for Warhammer for charity. And
Hell yeah.
I think at the end of it, I think it was only a handful of us that played, but I think at the end of it, I think the 6 of us raised over $400.
Oh, good job, man. My precious is Godzilla waifu.
Godzilla -1. I want to see it.
I really want
Whoa.
to see that.
I'm going this Friday. I don't care if I can get anyone to go with me.
I want to see
I'm
that.
going.
I want to see Godzilla -1 more than I want to see Godzilla vs Kong 2.
Yeah, I couldn't care
It
less about
seems
that
more like a Godzilla movie instead of just like.
I have to say that I watched Godzilla King of the Monsters, and it's Mass Effect 3.
Kind of.
Entire
The
story is Mass
only
Effect
thing
3.
I had against that movie was like the main characters are just being like stomped around and I'm like, y'all would be so dead like 1,000 times in that movie.
Fucking
but you
plot armor,
can't.
man.
But yeah, like, so these people are trying to fight against impossible odds. They end up having an organization that's like like a traitor organization.
Monarch.
Yeah, someone that they were friends with them betrayed them. There's like this whole ordeal of like this is like an underwater level where they find the origin or where like he's from, where like Godzilla's like goes to and chills, and it's just like, and there's like literally a big red explosion at the end. It's like this is just Mass Effect 3. Like the entire story of Mass Effect 3, that is what that is.
Nothing got me more excited though than hearing that one lady die when she said "Long live the king," and you just turn and Godzilla's just nuclear radiant.
I
And I'm like,
was gonna be mad if she lived from that. I was gonna quit. I was gonna throw things at the TV if she lived from that. It's like a thermonuclear explosion. And she just like, I'm fine, everyone.
yeah, everyone at that point when Godzilla was going literally nuclear, literally should have been dead from radiation, bro. Should.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, radiation also takes time to kill
But
you.
it's
Depends on the
Godzilla.
radiation.
I understand.
Fucking huge.
Thank you, Oppenheimer.
He's literally this big.
Did y'all
Those
ever
are like that big, dude. Don't even.
Did y'all ever notice, like, in that scene where you see, I forget his name, the guy who's carrying the nuke into the temple and everything? If you look
Oh, yeah, the
below,
Asian guy?
yeah, if you look below kind of the walkway where he's at in that little canyon, it looks like Angira's shell.
Yeah.
Probably.
Or the people who mistranslated said it's Anguinus.
I like how that dude said Godzilla. Like Godzilla, he said it like the Asian.
Ken Watanabe.
Yeah.
Ken Watanabe, yeah.
Yeah, they're a band. Gojira.
Yeah, when you said
Yeah.
his name, I thought you were just saying Ken Wannabe, and I was like,
Ken Wannabe.
like he
But
was
no.
want to be Ken, like.
The funny
My
part
name's
is,
Ken, and I like drugs.
if he wanted to be a Ken, he was Ken-off.
Yeah, I did watch that movie, and that song is actually
just
pretty
Ken
funny.
enough.
It's a good song.
Have you seen the Pete Davidson version?
Yes, it's hilarious.
I know, I love the Pete
I
Davidson
went to
version.
it just to show Devin. I'm
I
not
hate
gonna
that,
watch
man.
it again, but Barbie was
My
okay. It was
name's Pete,
fine.
and I like drugs. I'm mentally ill, and I'm on drugs.
I don't hate Pete Davidson, but he's very annoying to me because I see him in nearly every commercial now. I wouldn't be surprised if he appeared for like a condom
See,
commercial.
I think I gotta be honest. I think Pete Davidson is dating all the children of the Illuminati so that he can find out why his dad died in 9/11.
What the fuck?
His
Nice.
dad died in 9/11, and I was like, I can
why
see
he's
that
famous.
happening.
That's literally why he's famous.
Because he made jokes about it. But I was just like, I could see him dating all the children of the Illuminati just to find out why.
He
his
looks
dad
like,
died.
to me, he's just Steve-O, but without like the smoker's lung.
See, like him and Hannibal Buress were on the fucking roast
Steve-O
of
and Johnny
Justin.
Knoxville's love child.
Yeah, they were on the roast of Justin Bieber, and like even Hannibal Buress came out. He's like, man, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just here because this is a good opportunity for me. Like, I hate your music. Like Pete Davidson, you're just a vague motherfucker. I don't even know what the fuck you are. You just look vague, nigga.
Anyway, let's try to get back on the bright side of life. The first thing I was actually going to say, though, was we live in a world where Godzilla -1 is playing in theaters. And I'm going to go see it. Like I said, I don't care if I get anyone to come with me. I don't care. I'm going.
I'm
That's
just
fun.
gonna
See-
say, ain't nothing brighter than an explosion.
I'm ready.
Oppenheimer.
As much as I like, don't get me wrong, I could probably take the family to go see Godzilla -1, but if I go to the theaters, I still want to see fucking Killers of the Flower Moon or whatever.
Yeah.
I would
see that
rather
too.
see that movie that's way too long and probably boring for my son than take him to see Godzilla, which would be awesome.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you're gonna try to drag me into this long ass movie again.
Do you still
Yes.
have those tickets?
I don't. My
Well, then fuck you. No.
my cousin's daughter was like, "Hey, I really want to watch the Trolls movie," and my cousin doesn't have a lot of money. I
Fair.
was like, take your daughter to the.
I want to
fucking
take.
Trolls movie."
I need like a 7-hour vacation to the movies because I want to see Killers of the Flower Moon and I want to watch Napoleon.
Same.
Like
Same.
I need fucking 7 hours at the theaters. I'm sorry.
What we should do is everyone should come in this weekend, and then we go watch Godzilla -1.
I would come in this weekend, but I've got freaking. I scored free tickets to Trans-Siberian Orchestra, so I was like, you know
Yes,
what? I'm gonna give it a shot.
Dude, go.
Honestly,
immediately.
Have your fun.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra is amazing.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
I love it.
Another bright side. We have Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
I absolutely
Just
love
shows in general. There's life sucks, so you got to find meaning in the small shit, things that make you happy, dumb shows you've watched over and over again, fucking your favorite music, painting, whatever. There's sodas out there.
In my
you know?
penis.
Yeah.
You said
You
small
know, it-
shit.
There's anything you can find, and that's half of what I think life is: struggling and finding the little and the best parts you want to enjoy.
Now,
See,
you know,
and that doesn't apply to everyone because people like fucking Ted Bundy and shit were like, well, I really enjoy fucking, cutting heads off and having
Okay,
sex.
not everyone. Not everyone.
Hey, that's the bright side to them. It's not. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's the bright side.
I guarantee
Right.
you, all of them are like, this is like not good.
Bread is in the fiery
I
pits
don't
of
care how
hell.
much you fucking loved it. Even when I was on drugs, of course, I loved doing drugs because drugs make you love them. But I could actually like, I'm hiding from everybody. Like, this is bad. I know it's bad. You know it's bad when you're covering your shit up. Like
Wait,
when you
figuratively or literally?
No, I was shitting in
Oh.
woods and like fucking.
Everyone sees it. Bear shit in the woods. Look.
I would be the bear shitting in the woods.
Well, actually, they don't shit in woods because the Charmin commercial shows me they have a house with plumbing.
Is the house in the woods?
I hate those commercials. Oh, you
Why?
only need three. You only need 3 sheets. No, our fat ass. We need like 6.
No, dude.
It's a-
I
if you-
literally like
if
vomit
you-
out of my ass. Like I need
I
more.
understand that, but I've had shitty toilet paper and good toilet paper, and sometimes you only need a couple because we're so used to just. Yep, I ate Taco Bell again. Let me use half a roll down here.
Me and-
Ben literally
Porta
uses a
potties.
whole roll of toilet paper per wipe when he goes to Taco Bell.
Yeah, but
He
yeah.
admits it. He's like,
But yeah, he uses the Taco Bell toilet paper like a smartass.
Exactly.
Destroys their bathrooms so that fucking teenager who makes like $14 an hour has to go and fucking mop that shit. out.
Exactly.
I just pictured Ben as Master Oogway after he takes a shit. My time has come. He gives the mop to like Sifu. You must continue on this journey without me. It's just a teenager. But what? You can't just leave me here. Ben just vanishes.
I
Yeah, just
imagine.
turns into fucking like what are they, cherry blossoms and.
I imagine some teenage kid listening to our podcast working at Taco Bell. His Connor's like, let's think about the bright side of life, and they're just like looking after Ben just having a massive shit at the fucking restaurant.
There's got to be at least one out there.
Well, I do have the ability to check our analytics, so I'm gonna just hit up a Taco Bell at every fucking town that our listeners are at.
It's actually that's 50% of your listeners are Taco Bell employees.
They listen to it and make everybody else in Taco Bell. Dude, my coworker Benchy was telling, he comes to me, he's like, I fucking hate your podcast. I was like, why? He's like, every time I go play music and I have to pause it to talk to somebody, it goes back to your podcast. Every fucking time.
That's
So he'd be
awesome.
like, your voice would just show up out of nowhere, and I'd be like, I thought I was listening to music. And I was like, you're supposed to listen to it.
Like, don't you have playlists, you fucking uncultured swine?
Like shit, even I
Hey,
got
Jesus.
playlists.
he was top 14% of our listeners this
That
year.
is
Nice.
true.
Fair enough.
That is true.
So
Dude, Sarah Hobson was like, man, honestly, like, y'all, other than, like, music I listen to, y'all are the only podcast I listen to. Like, I keep y'all on. Like, I was like, oh, really? That's fucking awesome. Like, bet.
yeah.
We help you clean your house.
That's a
Anyway.
bright side. We're really good at helping you clean houses. Like, we're not
Anyway.
good to do it for you. We're just good at talking to you while you do it.
So I'll go ahead and say this, Matt. Tell me one thing you see as a bright side of life, in your opinion.
His wife's banging pussy, though.
I was also definitely the family, because if I didn't have my wife and kids, I would still probably be on hard drugs, just being a piece of shit, not doing anything. At least here now, I got like a new job. Like I said, I don't need super fine things in life to be happy, man. I just need to be content, and I can be content when I can relax on a couch, just rewatch a show I fucking love.
You have succeeded Maslow's hierarchy. Not what I meant, but okay.
He just gets
Benjamin.
raptured immediately in front of us. I bet. Oh, shit.
Fuck you in particular, Matt.
No, raptured. Like he goes to heaven. Like
Oh,
he goes
sorry.
to heaven suddenly out of nowhere, just like the rest of us sitting there, like,
I thought you meant raptured like the Armageddon. My bad.
yeah, like raptured, like the rapture,
That-
like
that's
he
the-
takes the, for Christians first. Like it takes
What
the
else is a
Christians first.
what else is a rapture? Like that's what and that word's not even in the Bible. BT Dubs.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Anyway, Benjamin, your bright side of life.
Honestly, with all the shit that I'm still fighting through and everything, pretty much the first thing that comes up are my friends.
That's fucking gay.
Yay. Ben has friends.
I love you, faggot.
Faggot.
Meanwhile, us being with our friends. Haha, faggot, you have friends. Wait a minute.
Fuck you, Ben. I have family.
Well,
You're-
well, my friends are family, and apparently your family is my family too. So there we go.
Your family's my family too. We're cousins and we fuck. The cousins and wait.
Wait, what?
John Jacob
No.
Jingleheimer Schmidt. No.
Now for my bright side of life. I'm just kidding.
The Godzilla wife.
Nipples on butts. I'm telling you, man. It's the new thing out there. You can look like a DJ when you're hitting it from the back, just turning knobs.
Matt, get googly eyes and put them on your wife's ass when you
DJ!
So, just for funsies, I'm gonna do a quick shout out because if anyone legit did see the stickers and thought, "Wow, nice," it's a group on Etsy called Devious Drawings. It's literally like waifu shit, but like succubus girls. Literally, there's a Krampus waifu, which
Nice.
But yeah, just look for Devious Drawings on Etsy, or if you can quickly see the QR code, scan that shit.
Fucking man.
But yeah, sorry. Okay, let me get to the real bright side. I'm gonna be gay like Ben and just say, you guys. I mean, there are other things, like, humor is one thing, because there are times where I've had days like I've been super miserable, and all it takes is a specific laugh that just gets me out of it.
The evidence.
For me, it's cats as well. That's why like my feed is full of a bunch of bad jokes and then kittens. Because a kit like,
You know what?
Finish your shit.
yeah, finish
gonna-
your shit. Don't get up to get your cat.
Okay. Don't you shake your head at me, you. What? You act like one time you sucked my.
Chase, look at the camera menacingly and shake your head.
The part that got me was he's doing the Napoleon Dynamite thing. Can I ride it? That's a weird ass movie. It's like a movie that almost feels so weird that you watch, but at the same time, it's a good movie. It's just super weird. But yeah. Of course, my family as well, because, I mean, I don't know. My brother kind of fucked with me today when I was visiting. He showed me this, like, analog horror thing of this, like, little Japanese girl who had, like, giant yellow teeth, demonic voice, and her eyes were, like, bloodshot, and it looked super realistic. He flashed that to me, and I was like, great. Now I'm gonna see that when I sleep. Thanks, asshole.
You're 32 years old. So what?
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? I see worse shit on the daily.
I already have awful sleep as it is.
I think
I
all
can
of us
with
do.
the
That's why I
trust
have to
in it.
have either YouTube on or a movie on or a podcast in, because if I'm alone with my thoughts,
Hey.
oh boy.
We got overactive thoughts, sleep apnea, asthma. Like, come on, all of us sleep like shit.
I have sleep apnea and asthma. Fair.
Yeah, so a double dose.
Yeah,
Sleep
go
apnea.
get your fucking mask, bitch.
I would definitely get one to make it look like Malgus.
Fair enough.
You were deceived.
You probably have it a lot worse than I do, actually. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Considering
my mom did. I
that
heard
one
you
night,
snoring.
considering that one night Dalton literally praised Satan in Latin and then shit himself 2 times in a row. Yeah, I would think he has it worse. Like, dude, I was never scared of Dalton until that day.
I actually
What?
woke up singing in German once.
They're like, so you have asthma, sleep apnea, and demons.
Literally,
No, it's fine. I farted them out.
it's literally just like,
Demons holes. Nope, demons holes.
and then
The
he
same.
did it again 5 minutes later. Everything the same, even the fart, bubble for bubble. It scared the fuck out of me, bro.
Ripple for ripple.
maybe if
Ripple.
you weren't
It's the
counting his
moment-
fucking fart bubbles, then you'd be okay.
That's the moment.
It's
I was-
impossible not to. It woke me up twice.
One fart bubble. Two.
I literally turned my friend into an alarm clock. You know how you get used to the same alarm clock?
That's the moment I like looked at Dalton and then I left the room with the cot to sleep in his living room. I was like, no.
You're like, I cots to get out of here.
It wasn't even the snoring at that point. It was just I was afraid a demon was gonna crawl out of his ass and be like, I'm free.
It's like, are you down with the sickness? Because I sure as hell ain't gonna caught that. Fuck, I fucked that up. God damn it.
Get out.
Get out.
Shut up.
You're too drunk for puns.
Anyway, mine is a simple one, but yes, it's family, friends, and just Dalton.
My job I can't legally talk about.
There you go.
What
That's a good one.
What about your friends? Right?
Who?
That's fucking Connor.
Oh, you mean Gabe? Yeah.
It's my birthday.
You mean Gabe, right? Like,
Fine, I'll just make out with my Godzilla stickers.
No, I'm about to edit that shit.
Edit that shit out.
just
Edit
edit that
shit
part
in.
and send it to his mom. Just send that part to his mom.
No.
edit.
Play it 9 times, repeating over and over again for the rest
No,
of the
Connor, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna slow it down by about 300% and then have fucking slow jazz music playing.
Make out with these animations.
And it's gonna have that fucking boom, oh yeah, you know, that kind of shit.
I was instead thinking of that once like that.
Yes.
I know this.
Much is true.
Copyright.
Yeah. It would be funny though.
Honestly, right now I have a lot on my mind that does not involve stuff. So my mind is kind of fried with
I get
bullshit, and I don't know how I'm gonna do any of it. So I'm just gonna chill.
We
One
believe
thing
in
at
you.
a time.
You've gotten this far. You
Can't
put
wait to see you fucking stumble and fucking crash and burn, motherfucker. Hell yeah.
Dalton, you put your leg in each pants, one leg at a time.
One
Actually, no,
pants at a time.
I set the pants down and I jump in it and then I pull it all up one at a time. I heard my dad. My dad says like my dad said that once. He goes, you put your pants on one leg at a time. I was like, no, I don't, and I straight up did that shit. And he just like, what the?
You just pulled the one meme. We are not the same.
I'm an overalls guy now.
Yeah.
Jace, you are not allowed to say a meatball marinara for Subway.
That sounds so
Oh.
good though.
Well,
They are
I'm just
good
gonna-
though. You know what? That's a bright side.
You know, fuck you, Connor. I'm gonna go. With you.
What do you consider a bright side, Jace?
Here.
When he finally rotates towards the sun.
Stop!
Here comes the sun. He is turning. Here comes the sun, and I say, I forgot sunscreen.
Doo doo doo. Because
Technically,
he's fat.
he is a sun though.
Let him finish.
I didn't even get to start.
That
You
is
must stop,
exactly
baby.
what
You
she
must
said. Both of you, what you said. That's what she said.
Proceed.
That's also what she said.
I guess a good part. Fuck, I can't even remember what the topic was.
Is it tropical cream? I bet it's tropical cream.
No, I can't even remember what the topic was.
Topical. It's called topical.
Shit, you're thankful for.
Look on the
Okay.
bright side of life. Not thankful, you fucking Thanksgiving turkey
Okay,
muffin
so
bitch.
one of
It
the
sounds
one
a
of the
lot like the Thanksgiving thing.
it doesn't happen very often, but I guess a good bright side is mainly because we have so much fun doing it. Is when me, Jordan, and Dalton get together and are able to play Baldur's Gate.
Fuck yeah.
Fair
That's
enough.
That's a fun campaign, you simp ass bitch. Ruins the entire evil campaign to simp over Karlak.
Fuck you.
To be fair,
You okay, man?
I just fucking crushed my big toe with the roller of my chair.
Okay, I thought you.
oh, physical pain. We're going back to physical.
No, I do. I do have a lot of fun with that game with you guys. That does make it a lot of fun.
Say the
Honest.
podcast.
No.
I mean, to be fair,
The podcast
though-
is we don't even, like. Of course it does, man. It gives me something to look forward to every week.
I mean, the
it gives all
podcast.
of us.
I mean, the podcast doesn't even need to be specified. We have too much fun doing this.
Yeah.
it's almost
doesn't
like
even-
we're on it right now.
Right?
Y'all should kind of give Ben some more, like, y'all should be nicer to him and not say some of the dumber things.
Never.
Say has to
Who are
fucking
you and what have you done
out.
with Dalton?
I'm just saying, dude, because I have to listen to a bitch about it.
I'm listening. Connor,
You know
shut the fuck up.
You know what, Connor? I'm gonna bitch to you about him bitching to me about this, and then I'm gonna make it your fucking problem, and then I'm gonna bitch to your mom about it.
What's worse than someone bitching is someone bitching about someone bitching who's bitching about someone who's bitching makes all of y'all a bitch.
So you're bitching then. You're the
I'm
bitch.
just a bitch. I'm fine with it.
Toss a coin to your
Yeah, you're
bitch
my
up the
bitch,
valley.
Isn't that the equivalent of like an ex-girlfriend calling you to be like, God, my boyfriend's such an asshole. What a terrible person. You're a nice guy though, but I don't want to date you. But let me tell you about my other ex-boyfriends.
I feel like Connor's projecting a little bit.
Nonsense.
Scum.
I don't have any ex-girlfriends to deject on me.
You have like 2.
One of
Well,
them's dead.
actually, yeah, I was supposed to say you only have 1 now.
Two.
Oh,
Two.
You have 1 that's still alive.
Yeah.
What do you-
the other
No,
one's dead.
in that case, it'd be 3.
Oh, what was the
Two.
third?
Oh, yeah.
What do you
Who's the
sit on one of them
who's the
or
third?
what? Fuck
This what I
happened?
do, I sit on you.
Hey, Connor, was the third one
Joe
Candace?
Pot agreed to draw 3 more sit on yous.
Who's Candace?
Candace stick feet in your mouth? Thank you, buddy. Yeah,
Right
actually,
side.
figure
the best thing about me and Connor is we always give each other that shit. It's like he'd be, I'll do like the Ligma stuff, and nobody else will, but I'll always give it to Connor.
Wait.
Well, Connor will also take it too.
Wait! What's Ligma?
Ligma balls. 20
That's
20
not a
years of
funny one,
autistic
no.
friendship.
And it all started with a door.
The same door that actually busted my fucking eye.
Wow.
Yeah. Later that
Fate is fate. Life is like a door. You either
It hits
open
you in the
it
face.
I
or
feel like-
close
I
it.
feel like that door's been a symbol of the entire friendship at this point.
Yeah, I imagine autistic friendships. You just get together and giggle in a bathtub.
Or like you get together and giggle at a podcast.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll be honest. You could make so many analogies about life. It's not even fun. You could be like, life is a microphone. Sometimes you speak out, but sometimes you don't speak the truth.
Yeah, sometimes it's turned on, and when it is, no one's even listening.
Life is like my glasses. I need them to see.
Seriously, you can make a bunch of shit. Did you want to be the special guest? Come
No.
here, you little black
To be fair,
motherfucker.
he didn't
No.
go and
It's
brag
like a
then.
cat. It always fucking distracts you and takes away and brings everything to a screeching halt so you can pet a pussy.
Motherfucker, we're near the end.
This
I
life
know.
is like a rag. Women are on it once a month.
Life has
Or-
never life has never been off the rag. That is not an analogy.
By the way, episode 95, after we're done recording this, I'm uploading the bitch. Just
Fair
finished.
enough. Fair dues.
Life
And
is
then we
like
gotta
this
do an
underwear.
episode
My
on your-
balls go in it.
On your birthday as well, so
Yep,
Yeah,
that's next week.
And that's, I actually have a nice little fun tidbit that I want to bring up that you'd be like, oh wow, you did some mild research to find something that I'm interested in for once.
Oh shit! Holy fuk!
It'd be perfect. It's really small, but I was like, oh dude, Ben,
It's
he
just
probably
Matt's
knows
penis.
about it, but
Mother of God.
Let him finish.
Ugh.
can I finish? Please, can I finish? Okay, I'm finished.
I got finished. So, Matt, I have to ask: are you going to cite your sources?
Yeah, I actually have it
Episode
pulled
6.
up already, but the fact that it's Ben's birthday next week and we're gonna do it that, I'm just gonna save it. So
Fuck yeah!
Oh yeah.
Now
So,
then.
are we roasting Ben too?
every day for
I
the
mean,
rest
it
of my
didn't
happens
roast
life.
every podcast, so we might
It
as well
didn't
make
even
an
roast
episode out of it.
me. Didn't even roast me.
It's your birthday, man. You want to be not a piece of shit. We're gonna try to
Hey,
treat you like the piece of
I
shit
did
you're
roast
not.
you. I
Yeah,
made the joke
what's
about your
another
mom
joke?
paying for your
Yeah.
apartment.
That's
Yeah,
not
we're all-
even. That's
we're all
not
gonna-
even funny
We're
anymore.
gonna break our arms to get your mom to sponge bath us. That was the roast.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
I
the long-
started that joke. I roasted
we-
myself.
And we finished it.
I'm gonna
And-
call that setup what I called you back in high school, the long con.
And see,
Also, we would split roast your mom.
we forgot. I forgot to bring a
Can we
bar
go
of
back to
soap.
talking about Ben's mom?
I forgot to bring a bar of soap, but it's okay. I got a bottle of Dawn right here.
Can we go back to talking about Ben's mom?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
can
sure.
come too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's gonna come.
She can join
as well.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah,
What's
And you know that Full Metal
what's-
Alchemist thing is I'm just gonna make us all amalgamation of like me, Jace, and
Oh,
What's
you know,
great
Matt
about
with the moms.
what's great about women, older women, when they come is you can taste their dead eggs.
And with that, I think it's time to play us out, Ben.
Connor, this is your show right now.
Yeah, you're running the show, motherfucker. You do it.
You
Do
play
you have
us
any
out.
Yay.
describes your complaints?
Comments because they're better to play.
What the fuck?
What?
I can't do
We
it.
didn't need you to deep throat your mic, dude.
I can almost actually deep throat mine. I'm not going to, but I can.
Look, I think we have finished with that eloquent joke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
better on mine.
I can't stroke mine. I can only
You
like.
can, you
That
can,
is,
like,
that is a butt plug if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, that's
Connor-
what I was thinking. A butt plug.
everything's
I
a
was
butt plug if you're brave enough.
That is an anal bead that starts at the big one.
You could say he's balls deep with that one.
I would say more snowballs deep.
Exactly.
Both of those were terrible, and you should feel bad.
You don't want to.
Play us out, though.
Yeah, I gotta pee. Let's go.
Come on, Connor. Come on.
Pitter patter.
Dude, I don't fuck. We're done.
All right. All
We've
right.
talked about
wait.
everything. I can't play us out. I don't know the spiel.
All
Ben,
right.
play us out so Matt can go pee and I can fucking eat.
Can you
All
pee in my
right.
mouth?
Damn it. All right. If you got
That
any
piss was
questions,
digital.
motherfucker, son of a bitch.
The Chappelle Show. I didn't even do that.
Piss on you.
That's from the heart.
All right. Well, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, bitches, gripes, or complaints, or if you want to buy some merch from us, then hit us up on momentumorons@gmail.com. If you want to support this podcast more directly, well, 1, what the fuck is wrong with you? 2, thank you very much. And 3, hit us up on our Spotify for Podcasters support link. It is on the About section on pretty much anything that you're listening to us on. And it is https://podcasters.spotify.com/pod/show/memento-moron/support. And it is a direct fucking link to supporting this venture. And thank you very freaking much for every little bit that you send, no matter how much or how little. Thank you. If you want some analog art pieces that are piece de resistance from Unspeakable Trades and Master of Juan, then hit up my boy, the freaking ukulele with the ukulele over here, Matthew Lee Buendia. He will set you up with some amazing fucking artwork. He will autograph it. He will ship it. Oh, look, check it out. He got the fucking ukulele right fucking there, dude.
Satan, Satan, Satan.
He is fan-fucking-tastic with it. Check that shit out. If you want some digital artwork, you've got actually a couple of people. You got the Odd Fun Guy. You've got Dahlia Arrows Black. If you want another podcast that was actually spawned from us, strangely enough, then shout out to Team fucking Dick.
Team Dick.
Team Dick. I mean thick.
Oh no, Tim Connor's on now.
I've already known this ain't news.
Team
We're on-
Edward. Team Jacob. Nah, Team Dick.
No,
We're
it's
on-
Team Jacob and Team Edward.
We're on Twitter at Momentum Morons. We are on Facebook at Momentum Morons. We are on Instagram at Momentum Morons. We're not on Snapchat at Momentum Morons yet because I'm just too fucking busy. Just hit us up wherever, whenever. You know, we're fucking there. We're fucking there. You search for us, we're fucking there.
We're fucking there.
We're fucking there.
Also, Alex Hung, who's on Instagram. She's a cosplay photographer in Dallas. If
Alex?
you need her, Alex Hung. If you need her credentials, you can just email us.
Damn, she sounds hung.
Hung as a motherfucker. So
Wait,
email
Hung
us.
tonight.
Email us at momentummorons@gmail.com and we will direct you over to her.
Yeah, I like my women like I like my black people. Hung.
God damn.
No, that doesn't even fit because a person being the correct term is hanged. It's hanged when you're talking about a noose. Just so you know. Not racism.
And
But
without
people.
further ado,
And now pronounce you man and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
You may
Oh,
kiss the
wrong.
ukulele.
Without further ado, I shall bid thee adieu.
How do we end in French?
Because, motherfucker.
It rolls off nicely, you fucking Swedish
I
bastard.
hate French.
Yeah, you racist piece of shit.
Well,
You like
maybe you should.
Hey, it's
Don't
not
you?
racist to hate the French.
You like blowjobs, don't you? You like threesomes, don't you? It's all French shit.